everybody. Justice for Mohbad, guys.
Justice for Mohbad.
Justice for
I will watch the clip later.
Yeah.
I'm going to work now.
That's beautiful. Talk to you later. Yep. Well, don't do. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to our YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. I never said TikTok anyway, just a TikTok. All of the carry join. We greet all of you once again. Today we don't enter 2nd of July, and everybody knows say on the 18th and on the 20th there's court case. Yeah. June. Yeah, we did June now. Sorry. So inside this June now, we get to court case, and it's going to be too hot because everybody is waiting patiently. So I know say a lot of things will happen that day. That one is for sure. We know that one already. So I don't know how prepared you guys are. Me, I'm very, very ready. I'm prepared for the day, guys. So now the matter be that. And so far, I don't know what happened with Karimo. People start calling her out. They call it beg Lagos State police to please. They should tell her to bring her passport and make them know where she did on the day when Mohbad by. Because I don't reach like this, and people actually take it serious. I even hear information says people will even write petition against it.
It's finally good for her. It's what our women are saying. You know, her women said it that she was the first nurse.
Yeah.
She bring out her passport.
So maybe not them now. Yeah, I think they say now when are tonally people. Now them now they bring the full information out. All the information concerning her now. How will police go about it? How they will investigate her and all that. Now, because I don't understand this woman. Initially, she came out to apologize. I don't know how people do they go. This justice of Mohbad. So I don't know how people do they turn 360 degree according to Iyabo. They will today they go white. Next tomorrow they go red. They only stay one place. If you are fighting for justice, fight for justice. From the beginning, start to the end. Why not the camp here? Now go enter this camp. Now go enter the other camp. Now go. Why did they keep on going up and down? Now what do you mean they ask every day be that? That they are everywhere. She came out to apologize. People accepted it. People like you welcomed her to the show. You even tell people to forgive her. They should listen to her. That she having a lot. She said she's even ready to go testify for court. How many people remember that one at the inquest? That she's ready to go to inquest. That she's ready to go to inquest.
Yeah.
So what happened now that you are defending the same person that you are calling out? How did these things work? This thing jobless in our spirit, the wrong people.
Well,
tomorrow they are here, next tomorrow they are there. You don't even know where they belong. Then they are self-confused. If you are fighting for somebody, stand for that person to the end. You are fighting for Mohbad. You want Mohbad to get justice. So what happened? Why would they run up and down, not to the pursue owner? Maybe they say they like Saga. They don't see Saga now.
Karimo don't see everything person.
You see her?
Ladies that left her.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they are ready for her.
Yeah.
Because they know so much. They are ready for her.
They are ready.
Oh, they are ready for her. They are ready for her.
And don't blame them. She caused all these things to herself. And anybody who don't listen to advice, that's what the person they get.
That's right.
That's what we're going to talk to. She will not listen. So until they end up.
She thinks she knows all. She's misread.
Iyabo Ojo, this one just the shot Iyabo Ojo here.
Last wedding is only for A-list celebrity. I'm automatic Bagimo. I'm on Loba.
Who is on the talk
I'm
again?
on Loba. See, I will be reminding you every day. Loba, tell me the water. And it's very bad, Bonnie. What's my ball? Loba, tell me the wrong woman.
I'm not saying this boy nowhere that day.
You don't see me on the field that. Even them is getting movie because I've gotten the attention of A-list American celebrity and presidential and the match we I'll be reminding you every day now about Priscilla wedding. We have a wedding to plan, angel. No distraction. We have a wedding to plan. And I'm going to sorrow.
Do you finally love me more than your dogs?
Problem deal. Yeah.
Son is calling. I'm trying to understand what she's saying.
She been I tell
She's
you.
calling out Iyabo Ojo's daughter's wedding.
Eh.
And she's also talking about the movie that Iyabo Ojo just released. Something.
You say they call her fade. They call her fade actor.
That's my new movie. Yes, that's my new movie.
Okay, the new movie name is Fade Actor.
The new movie where she just released, where she they go around the.
What is the name of the movie?
Something Ododo.
Ah.
West, north, south, and east.
I don't leave that boy, you, because I don't understand them.
Labake Ododo, Labake Olododo.
Labake, yes,
Labake
For your
and
own
Olododo.
I leave them.
She gets the continuity. I'm trying to listen to understand what.
Because he keep on shouting. I'll play him again. Yeah.
She was kind of shouting and
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. She's angry. Why? She's very angry.
And they're not only him. A lot of people is calling Iyabo Ojo. I don't know what happened for this wedding matter. Suppose he's getting too much now. Suppose they are getting tired. Oh my God. Suppose
they want season 2, 3, and 4. They don't finish now.
Okay, they go see the other season.
Season 4 on Wednesday. They don't finish season 4. So everybody I go clear now. I don't
one
understand.
wedding.
I don't understand.
1 month, still do one wedding.
What is 1 month? Season 1, 2, 3, 4.
You carry a woman who is supposed to be more husband, carry go Tanzania for weeks. And this year woman, woman leave her husband for mortuary, go they dance for party.
They go dance for party, and so.
I tell you, it's a person we don't buy, not the zero. The Mohbad supposed to get up and slap this girl. Get this slap.
We don't tie him, but God in His infinite mercy, will lose Mohbad, will set him free. You think all those rubbish were thrown into Mohbad's grave, not for joke and theater?
You don't be like, Sha. Oh God.
Tie him, spirit, tie him, do all kind of charm on that poor boy. They said they cut his nail, they shaved his hair. You know all the rubbish they used to tie that
doing
boy.
The and una people sabi do that juju well. Ah, Yoruba people una like juju.
100%.
Yeah.
They like juju.
Now Wunmi just say time Mohbad spirits. People they tell us say now since your father-in-law say you say me you go bring letter for court. That is the reason why this thing is difficult. Why can't you just bring yourself out and do the DNA test?
For when?
She refused.
They cage the spirit. They cage her.
The cage her.
They cage the spirit. Because they know how they know the pine and the pine is from them. So they have to cage him so that the boy will not come after them.
Yes.
But God will release him in Jesus' name. God will release him. Because I remember that lady on Mohbad, what's her name's platform? The lady from Cotonou that went to check up Mohbad's spirit in Cotonou.
Yeah.
That she said no be small thing, no. That Mohbad faced the so-called whatever that was calling out Mohbad's spirit. Say, they see this boy, they don't cage him.
Hey.
He's talking from afar.
Jesus.
Not
true. Not true. You know Mohbad was going visiting people before. Now nobody came and say visit them anymore.
Yeah,
they are right.
As they visit, then go cage him. They say you still they visit people, then go cage him. He said, he said this boy, he said that his voice was coming from afar. They could barely hear him.
You know, so when they throw those things for the babe, when they try, to say they don't assume the corpse, if the KG for stronger, but when they can't assume the corpse, they can't spread those sham. So why they assume, they can't go do more.
Yes, they go do more.
They can't go do more. They can't go do more. They can't go cut the spirit for another place, go cage. But already, when they bring assume, all those ones they throw for them, those are all useless because they don't expect those to go come outside. They can't go do more. So.
He said the guy that calls out, that talks to the spirit, had to tell them to come back the next day. That they should come back, so and let him try again, to call him close by, to call him out. Call him out.
They do send spirit to sleep. They make the soul to the spirit to sleep. When they call and not go outside, they put out for perpetual sleep like that, just sleep go. So long. So nobody go feel anything, nobody will say anything, nobody go do anything to anybody. On a cheaper of black
that's what women can do.
I mean, that means you see, say they feel the rat, they got the two they do, you know. But now they do. But God pass, and when God go,
exactly, that's what I said. I said God in His infinite mercy will remove that cage, that boy from that cage, and God will deal with them, so that boy can rest well, can rest in peace. God will remove him from that cage so that he can rest in peace. That's why they all have the mind now. They all have the ability to be doing jaga jaga, both family members and wife men. All of them, they don't do their own. Tie the boy. Child, God.
Oh God.
No
be saying because it's talking.
Because already they knew that Mohbad have a strong spirit while he's alive.
Yeah,
so all these things they prepared their mind already that if this boy is going to fight if he says they don't do anything. So why they were preparing for the environment, they were taking whatever they want to take so that they will use it to carry out all those things they need to carry.
Now Karimo they talk him now. They shaved his hair, they cut his nails. Now Karimo and mouth right here. I ain't taking all that one step.
And in America.
It shows that in America. It's not the thing is even done in on me. Exactly. How did Karimo
your sister doesn't that sister is communicating with her all along when this thing was going on? If she doesn't have if she's not part of the conspiracy.
Yes, my dear. It just dawned on me. How she didn't say they shaved his hair, they cut his nails. That babe was there, like they are saying. That babe was there.
I think she was there. She was there. Because who not there, no go feel know some few details. No matter how your sister trust you reach, he cannot tell you some things.
Exactly. Not be now my ear open, my head sense come up. Now my sense come out say Karimo I matter hear this thing. How you know this thing? She was there, John. Now for her matter hear this thing, cut nails, shaving hair. Karimo was there. Now my own hair declare self.
Yeah, because he know too much details. Too know two details. So details where she know too much. Like
yes,
big things.
These are deep details. Yes, they are deep. Because I'm sure there's no way Wunmi will tell you. See, Wunmi will tell you that they shaved his hair, they cut his nails. Wunmi will not say that to the sister.
No, she's not there. No.
On phone, no.
So we shave our poison and do something. Make we take task spirit. No, it's too much. And you're not involved with the buying. Why would they tell you the kind of a thing where you are not involved?
Exactly. That's why anytime they touch this boy, this man woman go one craze. Anytime they touch Adura, Karimo go one mad. Karimo go one craze. I say, they shout, they tap. He must be released. Yeah. What is your own? I will ask her, what is your business? What is your own? Is it not justice we're fighting for? Now, that's why everybody says she is there. Until these women come they talk, say Karimo was there. Let them demand her passport. That Karimo was there. That Karimo was even the one that instigated a lot of things. That gave the sister ideas what to do. before the boy was quiet. These ladies are talking. They are talking on their platform. This Oluwa, those ladies that left Karimo, they are about 4.
See, Karimo by herself, sorry, my sister, Karimo by herself have told us that he's dead, unknowingly. Because Karimo that make us to say, understand, know that them, Russia wanted to beat up Black Widow when the thing happened.
Yes,
that she was upstairs, she not rushed down to go and meet them to stop them. So she from America can't stop them. So she's there.
This is another expose. You are correct. This is another expose. Yes, you are correct. Where she won't take stop them. You are correct. This babe was there. She don't land there before this guy by. She was there. You are correct. Thank you for this one you just said also. She was there. You are correct. Now for phone, it won't stop them from beating the sister. You are correct. She was there. Now the whole thing is making sense. And I be like, now person here to declare. Now person here declare.
You know, so she don't put too much narrative outside altogether. Lie. You don't lie all kinds of lies outside. So all the confusion people, you don't go know the one you don't talk. She was there. She said, Direction won't go beat Black Widow, so they won't slap her. Now he can't rush. That come from if she day up. Now she can't rush, go down, go meet them from outside. So me they leave her. Now he hold them. So how? And they lie saying they called Papa Mohbad from phone saying, may they not bury this boy. Too much lies. Too much lies. Too much lies. This will be small again. When you go talk finish, you go come like if not being talk again. When he was protecting Adora, when they mentioned Adora, they were protecting Adora, that the one is on the mortuary, now they want to buy another one again. Mama Adora, thinking that she's protecting, fighting for the woman, not that she's fighting for herself, so that Adora will not expose her. You know, that was what he's trying to do about to the world. They think that he's fighting for Mama Mohbad, that don't allow your second son to go down, or your first son is down. And now they are calling Adora again. That's why anytime they commission Adora make anything, she get mad. Because if they hold Adora too much, Adora will talk with the IC for them. They will make sure people know.
Every single I see. Oh, Father. Oh, even I said the girl self take something cover our head. Now our head, they understand things she has said past.
All of them are into diabolical now.
We are understanding it.
All of them in the house are into diabolical. She said, "Now juju, she did they survive."
Well.
I think they survive. They get people they do for
Well. Not being kind of sister go Iyabo. Sister Iyabo when she was in Nigeria, she got Iyabo to Iyabo.
And they said Iyabo they people get juju. They sabi juju well.
And the hospital, anyway, talk small. My time they hospital, so hospital now again.
Okay.
When they talk small.
Oh, I was going to ask if they are fine.
They sabi juju well.
Karimo get too much on her. If they not tell Karimo come talk on baby, like he don't expose herself or know him to her. To say as they talk plenty word, but to say we not they follow.
People did not place it nice now. Can't you see the slide that we are placing Karimo's talk that shows that she was there. Look at the two examples you've given us. Look at the one I said about the nails and the hair. How did she know? Look at the one you've just said now. That Russians wanted to slap.
Yes, the boys they wanted to.
They ran downstairs. Yes, she ran downstairs to stop him. They leave her. You think? Will she do that from the phone? Will she do that from the phone? No.
She financed a car in the UK. So she's not that stuck there.
Now they put 1 and 1 together. So equals to 2. It's now we're understanding all that thing she's been saying. Hey, God, this woman.
She be a question now.
This woman.
A question with
this woman. Not be small. This woman. As mean as the younger sister, as mean as their mother.
Exactly. Exactly. They are part 2, part 3.
This woman.
Yeah. Their mother is part 1. So she is part 2. The girl are part 3. All of them.
Part 3. Hello,
All
hello,
of them are all. All of them are one. All of them.
Hello.
All of them. All of them are one together.
Yeah, go ahead.
Together for
Hello.
Would they hear you? Would they hear you?
Hello. I can't join you guys. I'm pretty busy. I have a patient that is passing away, so I want to focus on you.
Make it not pass away.
Okay, bye.
Make it not pass away, I beg.
I beg you, no pass away, I beg. No cost.
Don't come and they're not supposed to tell us now. They're not supposed to tell us those kind of things.
Yeah, they can't tell us that kind of thing.
No, it doesn't matter. Not spell our mood now. We know the person. We don't know the person. It don't matter.
Good. Not be hospital. The reason why I thought my husband they thought small to say I did hospital. That not be say I could give. We should receive some details, man. But not the good news. Now good to hear.
Nobody should pass away now. I beg. God help the people.
Be careful with the information we pass around. There are certain things that we don't need to say outside. You are not here.
It's okay, my sister. It's okay. We did life. It's all okay. Let's continue what we are saying.
Okay. So this is
Karimo, hey, this Mohbad said, you know, Mohbad, as they try to cage and reach, Mohbad is fighting.
It's a fight. It's not a fight. It's a fight.
It is fight. Not with the speed. Not with the speed we are expecting. Not with the speed we are expecting. If they say they don't cage this boy, if I don't finish all of them,
if you don't do mysterious thing when you say people for don't fear. If you don't say if you don't do everybody go do one thing when you say
don't shake Lagos. If I don't shake all of them for Lagos for the shake by now.
Cage the spirit. Cage are too much.
Them no go buy again. The people that buy Mohbad, are they not going to buy? Are they going to live in this life forever? Their own pain, their own buy self now go even worse. That I know.
No, their nose is looking upstairs.
Okay.
Their nose is not facing down.
Okay.
So they will not buy again.
Okay, unless that.
So they will stay the one forever.
Me they carry this life, carry and put. Torture this speaking, torture them until they wanna carry. No.
Because people have made them to understand for even before it buy. If they buy, they will not buy a family. And they will do this or they will not do it again. They know the worth of the boy, what is going on, because the kind of grace the boy carried, they knew already. They knew it before the boy buy. They knew that this boy is not just an ordinary boy. And they knew it. And that is why they did everything they need to do to make sure that they cage him. If not, somebody buy, they took somebody comes to a mom, to the hospital, and they said, buy on arrival. It's enough for you to just, okay, here is the paper, let us go and drop the deposit in the morgue. Even if they don't deposit in the morgue, they want to wait for the family. They can be in the hospital, they want the family will come and they will take the body to the morgue, right? That's how they do it. But instead, they bring it back home. In this modern world, nobody have ever done that at all. They bring it back home because they want to come and carry out this, because they know say these boys, they don't know what they need to do. They themselves will not be able to drink water and put cup down. That's why they brought him on to perform all their performance. What it concerns Christian, when Muslim, because they do, sorry, I'm not about tribal, my husband is a Muslim. When they call they carry right, because they thought they shave here, they do all those things. You know, they would all of them become people when they work for morgue. So God pass all of them. They do Oshemewa, they do many things for that boy body. That boy spirit, they do many things. They use the boy to do all kinds of things so much. God will still be waiting. God now will still do what he will do for her. We know they're better today. Black would not go ever get rest of life for the rest of our life again. That one for sure. Can never be well with all of them again at all. For this world, enter another world. All the families can never be well with them. And
èèyàn tí kò bá ti fi òótọ́ di ẹrù ẹ̀ bó ṣe máa ń rí fún wọn nìyẹn. ẹjọ́ ní sáìdì ibi tó ti sọ́pọ́tì bàbá ẹjọ́ ṣe rí yamayama kò sí yamayama ààrẹ pọ̀ wọn àróbò wọn àrí ọyàn ń ta
The people when I get now support. Please fight for justice. Make una try what you go give us justice. Leave supporting this one. Make una leave support to matter. That I don't know why that thing they always annoy me. Anytime I hear when they talk about supporting this person, it annoy me. I don't lie you. Why can't you guys just fight for justice? And forget supporting this person, not support that person. Support. Oh my gosh, it's too much now. Fight for justice. That's it. Stop supporting one party. Ah.
I don't like it. Adama, let me tell you something. You said that bola is for someone that is not. Please, if you are here, come up. If I invite you, and I want chairman to I will object to you. Why I said no is that, let me tell you something. Bola, it can be any color. Even if you are yellow, if you are taking care of your body, you don't take care of bola, it will be black. Don't now say bola is yellow or black, or it's because the bola is black is for yellow people, or because it's yellow is for black people. No, you don't just they say that. And in that video, let me tell you something. Go and watch the video very well. I send it everywhere today. I want you to go and watch it very well. If you are watching the video, the man is already emotional. Why he's doing video call with the lady, and also very quick. Báwo ni tọ̀dọ̀ ṣe máa ń rí, báwo ni sáìsì tí wọ́n máa ń gbà, báwo ló ṣe máa ń rí. Even in that video, ara ẹnìyẹn ó ti ń ṣe yingin. That is when tí ó sáré ṣe video yẹn, because ó ti jọ sọ débi pé báwo ni sáìsì tó máa ń gbà.
So people can actually go that far. Carry your boy, give woman we never meet before, go the video you.
Well, what you saw the big thing, around what you just did, I rock at the Catholic Operation, who first she Buruku, Ario did it. Why rock to suggest that Coleo demo, or sorry, love fish shape, but you invite Isabella, call Isabella here. That's it, did on that period. That's what you saw here from her too. I read the next thing we will watch a video. That's win.
She could not do it, so they are not helping her to do it. That is what is going on. It will be that cause all this thing.
I want to believe, please. Cherry go boy, go talori black apuyi. Okay, you need to let everybody go boy to allow you boss it all. And let me tell you what this is. Cherry, it got on budget for MJ. Nikwete your man, your lulu fair. This is my favorite. This is my person. Oh, budget for MJ gone. Oh, they can't only so sorrow. Can't must have little family. Ah, what's it like to make friends? Yes, what's up? This is checking mute. Checking mute for now. We are here to make justice. Yeah. No, but mommy is so quick to be no, like now. Well, we let go on shell, we like it. But I really appreciate it, Jerry. All adults, yeah. I want to mommy. Go this in 1 minute. He cut 1 minute. Only meji. But stop and sorry me because she's my friend. I'm actually got you that many less of exactly. I so much love Lagata. I so much love Lagata. Koba Sharif and Solar and B, Koba Shi, Mommy, for him. Ejeka, very careful. Both in male and female. Please, let's be careful. I don't hate anybody. I love everybody. See you. You've not said anything, Abi. I love everybody equally. But am I when we fight, come and feel where own big family before everything. Understand? Yes, see you, please go on.
Mommy, I am cutting fish, so before I come and burn say mine.
You too like fish.
I want to Sakuma and chairman because they need strength. I want to cook for them, so they need to come and burn.
Person like me, I love chairman, I love Sakuma, I love Confes, I love everybody, honestly. That doesn't mean thing about Yomi.
Àṣẹ papọ̀ yẹn irọ́ tó jìnnà sóòótọ́ ni. Yomi ṣe títí ẹ̀. Kò yé yín ní ìgbà tí wọ́n mú àdúrà tí mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ọjọ́ yẹn gangan ni wọ́n fi àdúrà lẹ̀ tí n bá bọ́ta pé wọ́n ti fàdúrà lẹ̀ o Yomi ń parọ́ o ẹ̀yin Mr. Ṣọlá kéyìí mo mọ̀ yín ẹ̀yin lè máa sọ pé Sami Jojo kíníkan kúkú bàbá aṣáṣù. But mo dẹ̀ hold it to myself. Nǹkan mi lè jáde, let's press further. Ṣé gẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀? But ṣé rí ehun téèyàn bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú irọ́ tó bá parọ́ ẹyọ kan o ní ìdí irọ́ 1,000 láti fi cover ẹ̀ up ehun tó gbé Yomi débi tó dé nìyẹn.
Now, nígbà tí wọ́n sọ fún ẹ, they told you, you heard it, you've seen it, that this person has been released immediately. And you think you don't have that onus to tell the public that this person has been released. I'm sorry. I can't fathom it. I'm sorry. I can't fathom all this thing you are saying. Because at the end of the day, if you look at yourself in the mirror, ask yourself. Because I don't know how you guys think. I face reality. That's I love a Karimo platform. He faces reality. He doesn't care. Who is that person? If I see something wrong somewhere, say it. Either you like it or not. You'll be at the end of the day, they will know that you said it that time. That time, you said it. Because think a little difference to me. If you have seen it, this thing is wrong. Why can't we say it? When I see Yomi, I'm supporting it. The foundation, I'm supporting it. Let's just say the truth.
Mr. Sholake, please, I want to.
It's very sadly.
Okay, Mr. Sholake.
Eric, you want to ask a question on top of that? We are going now.
Yes.
Where's Samuel? Is he there?
I want to drop down and come back.
Okay,
Mr. Sholake.
okay, that's. Is Mr. Sam Jojo there? I can't see him.
No, he's not here anymore. He's not here anymore.
Okay,
Mr. Sholake, I think started being Kokoloyi. Let me add to what you just said now. This justice for Mohbad. Check by me, Mr. Sholake.
I'm listening.
Justice for Mohbad. I want to group WhatsApp of Mambara. Just the Chama come in more down or ye, minimum dasile, minimum pedorello and what's it called? Sami Jojo. Because the platform like I want to sorry, I think maybe Thursday last week, if I'm right. Now, ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ kan ní ìsìn ẹni kó yẹ kó ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣé mo kọ́ ní group WhatsApp ṣé tí group WhatsApp yẹn wọ́n máa ń bára wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ńbẹ̀ tó bá ti rí information tó bá ní any information tó fẹ́ pass mo mọ̀ pé Sami Jojo tó wáyé pé tòótọ́ ló ní kinní yẹn tó mọ̀ pé kinní yẹn or even woman is supreme tó ní kinní yẹn lọ́wọ́ tó jẹ́ pé bóyá òun ló send whatever tó ń bá jọ ṣe síra wọn wọ́n ti lè bára wọn sọ̀rọ̀ lórí àbá ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn jáde má jẹ́ ká fi kó bá àbí nítorí pé wọ́n fẹ́ tákù ẹ̀ gangan lọ́sẹ̀ fi ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn nísìn ṣé pé Yorùbá mi yẹn bí ó yé yín o mi ò mọ̀ o ṣẹ́gẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ tí mo sọ wọ́n ti bára wọn sọ̀rọ̀ lórí WhatsApp group yẹn wípé má ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn o kìíní kan tó má dé pé bóyá wọn fẹ́ sọ náà gbà yẹn àbí wọn rántí láti sọ bí wọ́n tó pé Yomi wá gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn jáde nísìn wọ́n ti ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ fi tákù ẹ̀ ṣẹ́gẹ́ because now tí Sami Jojo ń sọ̀rọ̀ èmi ni mo bèrè question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ now tí Sami Jojo ń sọ̀rọ̀ a máa believe Yomi lọ ni because I want to talk about full evidence or evidence for what.
Sorry, easy going. I think somebody is coming back up. Let me drop. Goodness sake, can you moderate on the platform? There will be on the comment section. I think he sent a request. Let me drop for him.
Hey, can she moderate properly? Hey, don't go.
Okay. Goodness sake, I think she's good though, but Dra has dropped. I don't know why Dra just dropped. Okay. Easy going.
Yeah, I'm with you.
They almost game or something, but my own is like
game don't play. I told
you that day, like, why don't you go and confirm first before you promise? Even he promised it was on Friday. I noticed everybody was always in the comment section because I know on Friday they were all in the comment section. My break it, let it be Monday, let it be Monday, let it be Monday. But everybody was in the comment section. I just come out very careful. I mean, I need more support anybody, but I just come out very careful.
No, support, but actually, Mr.
Why are they doing this?
God of whatever, me more look here. You got to share the pay. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká béèrè much question lọ́wọ́ Sami Jojo. Ẹ kàn wá confund the Wednesday. Tí ẹni tó bá ti wá rí ọ̀rọ̀ sọ, wàhálà wà lọ́rùn ẹ̀. Onímọ̀ ìsọpọ̀ máa drag ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn.
Easy going.
Mi ní sọ jù yẹn lọ.
Point tèmi, ó sọ ọkàn point tèmi ni pé so possible kí ìwọ sọ pé wọn ti yàn mọ́lé. Ẹni tán ti mọ́lé kò jáde wá sọ pé irọ́ ni wọn ti mí mọ́lé o. Àjèjẹ́ ni gbọ́ lẹ́nu kí n wá tọ̀ àdúrà pé wọn ti mọ́lé ọjọ́ kan.
No, Sami Jojo lọ́jọ́ kan náà ti mọ́lé.
Ó ní wọn ti mọ́lé ló gbìnà, ó ní wọn ti mọ́lé rárá ni. Péjú ẹ náà ló kó bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníjọ́ àwàsí náà ti fílẹ̀. Ọmọ tó dẹ̀ ti mọ́lé kò wá ẹjú pé tó bá pọ̀ tí ọmọ ilé ọmọ ìyá rẹ̀ máa bẹ́ káàkiri báyẹn kò tí ní wá dìbọ́ọ̀kì pé wọn ti mọ́lé.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ kàtì nílẹ̀ ikọ̀ tó ń bí mi nínú jù that we talk about is that why that secret cult? Why is it secret?
Ṣé mo máa ẹjẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀?
Why is it secret?
Sami Jojo ẹni sùúrù.
Ẹni sùúrù mi sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ni. Mr. Kunle, èmi fẹ́ challenge yín.
Ẹ má takú jàre, ẹ má takú.
Mo ti ní ìsìn pẹ̀lú yín. Ẹni tẹ́ bá wà Nàìjíríà. Ẹni sùúrù Mr. Tualake. Ẹni sùúrù Mr. Kunle. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wà Nàìjíríà. Ẹ máa làgò mọ́ mi lórí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Oh my God.
Any hold on, ẹ kì í sọ̀rọ̀. Mr. Kunle,
don't react from that point.
I know you want to tackle me.
No. This is man to man matter now.
Please, Sami, please.
Hold on. Hey. This is a man to man talk. Please, I beg you. Just give me 1 second, please. Mr. Kunle. Ṣé lè sọ location yín kí n lọ síbẹ̀.
Alẹ́ ló ní gbogbo yẹn sẹ́.
Ládùúgbò yín kó bọ́ta kó wá làgùn mọ́ mi lórí.
Okay, màá làgùn mọ́ mi lórí.
Bọ́ sí online ẹ kàn máa ju orí ibú.
Online ló wà ní gbogbo yẹn.
Tí màá làgùn mọ́ lórí.
Sami Jojo tó máa wá bí Sami Jojo tó máa bí ẹ̀dá tó bá ti di ọ̀la ìgbéra kó lọ sí Ìbàdàn. Kó wá lọ láti wá
Forget for Ìbàdàn.
Ẹnu ní gbogbo yẹn jàre Sami Jojo.
You people should not speak.
Hold on now, Mr. Kunle.
Drop you. Drop here. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Leave it. Just leave it.
You want drag.
Mr. Kunle.
He's working for.
No, I dropped both of them. When you guys want to be civil, send your request again.
No. You know what? Bring Sami Jojo. They have issue with themselves.
No, because he's still upset. He just needs to calm
bring
down.
Sami Jojo. Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about Kunle. I know they want to tackle. They will tackle each other because I heard about that. What Sami Jojo was talking about.
Is it good? He said something.
I didn't mean to
I want to.
Please, just let it go, Joe. Please.
He said something.
Mr. Mr. Salake, any suru. I will not talk about it. I will not talk about it again. I won't speak about it. I won't speak about it. That's just honestly. I will.
Let me tell you where is going, please.
Good evening. Good evening.
Jojo, let me tell you something. You know, a lot of people respect you.
See,
what is actually going on? Somebody is coming to attack Yomi. Sorry.
The problem we have is this. When you let people online get into your head.
And they catch all of them. Sammy Jojo and King White were Wunmi's dogs. Working for Wunmi paid. All of a sudden they said they are now born again like Karimo.
Okay.
So they are fighting. They are fighting.
So the other one is trying to drag Yomi. Why the other one is defending Yomi? Did you give Yomi money? Did you give him money?
Exactly. Sammy Jojo now, Aries now drag and take him as in informant, as in number one guy. Now they work with number one guy.
What are they working? We did that they work. We don't get justice. I'm just saying. I beg you.
Talked about this thing. Wunmi talked about this thing yesterday.
Yeah.
He said, I don't know Sammy Jojo from anywhere. You know, he does not know anybody. He said, I don't know who is Sammy Jojo. It is Aries that introduced Sammy Jojo to me.
Okay.
And when people saw me with Sammy Jojo, they were warning me. You may be careful, oh. This guy is not to be trusted, oh.
Okay.
You don't know. This guy is a Wunmi guy, oh. Just like King White that attack you. Because right now, you know, Yomi and King White and they don't start court or they don't go court.
They're in court, yeah. They have court case,
they're in court already. King White is in big trouble with Yomi because all the evidences, the hotel came and they gave their own evidence. King White is in big deep shit. You can go to jail. And to take the grace of God. So now stop, leave Sammy Jojo. Sammy Jojo now Wunmi person, just like King White too. Because we don't know all of a sudden they turn around to say they are now justice fighters. So Yomi said, I don't know him. But I just said, okay, because of Aries, in beginning they allow him, you understand, to be going up and down with him. From one station to the other, he go appear. He go come, he go do this. In just they encourage him. But deep down within him, he was careful. He was careful. You know, I think Aries the number one guy, and Sam Jojo.
So which one? I don't know. Which are they drag Yomi now? Which are they defend Yomi? Because it's two of them. One is dragging and one is defending.
I say Aries, sorry. Sam Jojo is trying to drag Yomi, and the guy said that he should keep quiet. And what Yomi has done, cannot do it.
Okay.
I was there with him. He said they arrested these people.
They arrested Domola and he's trying. He did not tell people that he arrested. I'm hearing what they are saying.
And he was there, and they released him that same day. Yomi said, "You release who that same day? Is this boy high on cheap drugs?" He said, "Sam Jojo high on cheap drugs." Was Sam Jojo not there when the Adura and King White were there for 3 nights?
No, it's not the same day. They're not released at the same day. They spend more than 2-3 days. Yeah.
He's saying it's a lie. Sam Jojo is saying it's a lie. Don't mind him. He's just trying to start pulling Yomi down. Because Yomi came out and spoke about Aries. So Yomi was explaining.
Now I know where the problem is coming from. So they want to do like payback to him now, to drag him down.
God bless you.
Okay.
Just shade him. They will say shade. They want to come out to their own shading.
Yeah.
Let's deal with him small.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I said the justice go hard if they continue to do like small picking. Yeah. The justice go hard if they continue to do like small picking.
I was saying that Yomi came and said, he said, I love Aries very much. I did not come out to drag Aries. I don't know why people feel I was dragging Aries. He said, because whoever listened to that voice note, the phone forensic they did, whoever listened or read those things will behave, will think the way he thought. You understand?
Yeah.
It's like, what the heck? What is Aries?
It's because Yomi don't know. Yomi did not know. This is not the first time information they come and say Aries talk to Caro White. He has come out before. So if they fight justice for no say Aries and Caro White they talk.
No, not
Because
Karimo White. The conversation, yes.
Yes, now Karimo White now. I know they call her king. You know, Karimo White are the column.
Yeah, correct. Yes, yeah.
So
correct.
me, I know already. And people that is fighting for justice know long time ago. We get one chat when he come at that time. The person that will move camp there for Brigham say Aries was talking to Karimo White that time. So they were wondering. So they were wondering what Aries they talk to that guy for. So now me, I cause it for that period. I still talk and say Aries, when me I know. It can be maybe if she want to carry breaking news or whatever. But Aries is actually fighting for justice. She even want dig and do more than some people are doing. See, I wish she go fit do something with the arrest Wunmi today. She go do am.
I know now.
I wish she go fit do something. Say me you pick her up, like gather evidence. She go do am.
Calm down. Make she calm down with this breaking news thing first. Make she calm down. Now one nearly put her into trouble. So where they don't, the people they don't understand.
No, it did not put her for trouble. Now Yomi did not understand. As Yomi see that chat. Now Yomi read them now, not be read them out.
No, what I'm saying is that a lot of people did not understand that conversation plus Yomi.
Now they talk, so now Yomi don't understand. That's why you read that out. You're not supposed to read that out.
That's what I'm saying.
If you understand the lady.
If they know, I had to come and explain what does this mean because I trust Aries. She said it. I trust Aries. I love Aries.
No, Yomi just want to make small saga, and it now went wrong.
I can never fight with Aries. I can never fight with Aries. So I don't understand where you guys are taking this matter.
And nobody should even fight with each other because of justice for Mohbad. To be honest, let's be honest here.
That's what there's no need. Yomi was saying it yesterday that they should stop it. The angle they are taking this thing to, they should stop it.
Yeah, there's no need.
They have no problem with Aries that he can go to Aries platform now. If he needs to, he can go. That he loves Aries very much, but he didn't understand what kind of gist was that. You know, before they started.
What do me I know say people they will not want justice. What did they come here to do? Is to put fire, pepper, salt, and scatter.
They're plenty.
Yes, now what did they just can't do with that? Someone forget all these things. They just find any fitting excuse. Anybody where you're calling name out for anything, bam, they'll jump out. They'll judge. These kind of people, they don't even care whether they arrest Wunmi, they arrest who they are. So they know. No, they're not doing protests. They're not buying t-shirts. They're not spending money. What they just come to TikTok and make trouble. People just do like that. They are not even fighting for justice. I'm telling you the truth. Yeah.
Thank you.
They are not fighting for justice. They just want to make trouble. Every day trouble.
Thank you. So Kenny is not sleeping. Today is my birthday, lady. So my daughter is the first to wish me happy birthday.
At 12 I could go. Happy birthday.
Intake and then golden seal.
Yes.
Right. No, I don't have a collect for him. I will respond.
Thank you.
You the tell person birthday on that day. You know they talk about my say my birthday na next week. No, you don't say it.
You know.
I know. And as the open door they sing. They saw that I'm online.
Okay, they can't shock you. 12 don't match, man. Oh yeah. They want to be the first person.
No, I don't believe it. That's that guy's straight. We either like it or not.
Happy birthday. Wish you many happy returns. Long life and prosperity with good health.
Thank you.
He thinks, he behaves. Because when I've never worked with him, he's more closer to him than me. But from what Samuel said now, today, that's exactly straight.
Okay, some people want trouble. They prefer saga. They are just pretending to fight justice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know they are pretending to fight justice. Yeah.
They're plenty. We want saga, my sister. They're plenty.
Yeah.
They're plenty.
Anyway, fight day. They'll come.
Once there's peace and there's the headway, they will come and scatter it.
They prefer it. No, you are right.
That guy is so daft. I don't know how he managed to go to school.
You don't know how the person managed to go to school.
He's always downward, southward. That guy is daft. After Lati, Solake is next. After Lati, Solake is the most dumbest person after Lati.
After Lati, allow me to laugh more. It's after Lati, the other one are the most dumb person. Oh God, oh God.
People behave differently. Don't deny. They want to. It's what you want to hear. But we are doing something underground to disabuse your mind. But they are so optimistic. When you are optimistic, human being, you think somebody is lying.
Can you wrap your thoughts so that another person can speak?
You don't have it. People are optimistic.
Okay.
If somebody is optimistic, don't take it from him. Please.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Kunle, do you have anything to say? Go on.
Sam Jojo.
I think maybe he's receiving a call or his screen seems blurred. So don't know if this
Okay, you want me to hold on or should continue?
I don't know. If he's hearing, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know if he's listening because he's receiving a call. That's why.
He's on call. He's on call.
He's on call, so he's probably not.
Let him finish his call.
Okay, let Mr. Sholaki continue his thoughts then because he's not addressed to him. So Mr. Sholaki continue because he's on a call.
You've called me already, but I will continue.
It's just because I thought you were. I was just saying rapid to them. I've been sorry, sir.
Oh, let me say that. Mr. Shola, let me again. When somebody is optimistic, Mr. Shola, yes, Mr. Shola, okay. Let me understand. You know what? The problem here is that drop now. I'm going to drop now. And whatever assertion, hold on, please. Whatever assertion, narration.
Somebody has a question for you, Ejo.
I don't care. Me, you don't question.
Okay, so please, Ejo.
We're
having an interactive section here now.
Don't let me just. I'm calm. I'm calm. Emma for cooperate me. You have me to bango olori buruku ni e. Omo ale o le ni e. Stop that. Mr. Kule ma binu. O ko so ko ma fi go for yin le se be engage won. E ma no mi je se ti ri inti ojo gba ni pe eje ka so to fun wa. TikTok lo ipo gba mo ra wa. Everybody know each other with this just
please talk to him whether he listen to you.
Mr. Kule e ba mi sọ̀rọ̀ Mr. Kule e o ti apologize.
Don't worry, let him resolve it.
Mr. Kule, okay. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Okay, can I stop my moderator? My robot is getting better. Let me go.
The problem is the problem justice for Mohbad. Ṣé wọn WhatsApp group tó máa lọ create yẹn tó máa fi ń bára wọn sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó okay now kì í ṣe pé kò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn pẹ̀lú sáré pè mbẹ̀ yẹn ṣó ti yẹ yín máa yẹn It's not impossible. It's not impossible.
No. Easy going. I will say it and I will confirm it tonight. Like for him bringing it to himself, also I will confirm it to you.
Good to you, man.
We should be able to have our own mind. Every time on your mind, go.
It's not impossible. It's not impossible.
So now, group plans have you guys will know a lot of stuff for a very long time, and you didn't come out to come and say it. Way justice. Me so you mean we go to no gbé jáde me so 100% o ma ṣe mi gbọ́. So ti me 100% boy ko to gbé jáde right o. But the thing is, why is it now tí guy yẹn wá gbé nǹkan jáde? Either one screenshot ẹ fún ni o, either o ṣe forensic fún forensic no. Why now to jẹ́ pé okay a tó fẹ́ gba ọ̀nà míì kó pé jẹ́ ká wo bí wò lẹ́yìn tí wá jáde pé bye.
Is it going?
I'm with you, sir.
Thank you for that question. God bless you. After that, you didn't tell me what this guy just said.
Okay.
What this guy just said in Yoruba now. He says that he's not saying Yomi is 100% whatever guy you. He said, but why is it that it is now that Yomi, anytime Yomi brings out an information that is leading us somewhere, they will come out and start attacking him. They will come out and start cursing him. He say, all of them for that WhatsApp group. He say, why is it that it is now that Yomi brought out forensic that he did on King White? He said, you understand? That Sam Georgina is coming out to insult him. You're a bastard, you are this, you are that. You know, he said, why is that? Anytime this guy comes out with something that is leading us somewhere, you guys to come and start distorting it. Why? And it's true. He came out with 3 seconds wahala.
It's true.
Now you don't come out to forensic
wahala.
Wahala don't start.
Okay, the problem when I get is say, una no go do am. Anybody will they do am. Not problem. So what people want us to do in this justice?
Then insulting him. Maybe you are a bastard. You are this. You don't go die better. You don't go. You're me enemy. No go die better. You're me enemy. A bastard. This I'm Jojo that is insulting you me now. She be now Wunmi dog before. She's Wunmi's dog now. Lap dog that is the one who was paying.
My sister.
It's return to sender for him.
Working with Tammy and all of them and Wunmi them. Now you come. What you say you don't become born again. You don't change. You know you are now for justice. Now I said, look, a monkey will always be a monkey. I keep saying it. A monkey will always be a monkey. A monkey cannot change to dog. A monkey cannot change to doggy or change to a cat. Not possible. That with the same thing Karimo they show us like this now. Karimo is showing us the same thing. I am sorry, I'm born again. Some of us, God say, let us forgive her. See Karimo now. Karimo now became the nurse that is in the morning, now they're writing petitions, like Nigeria should do this, do that, and Karimo should bring out her passport. Anybody that has a little headway, they will come and start cursing and pulling down that person.
Yeah, because they are from the opposition camp now. So it's not surprising they are from the opposition camp. So
exactly
when they just see little small thing, people going after Baba, after Yomi, they quickly join. The only thing that brought Baba's supporters and Wunmi supporters together is the cause for Yomi.
Yeah.
Is the fight for this true justice. That is what now brought the two people together and exposed them.
You're correct, man. Very true. Very true. It's like Yomi came and he started exposing their camp small. And Yomi said it yesterday. He said if they like, let them curse him. They don't even know him. See, if
they are wasting their time.
They are wasting their time because as far as he's concerned, he does not know them, he's not their friend. He's here to do his work. He's here to do what he wants to do for justice, for Mohbad, period. And anybody along the line where the knife cut for body, may take him like that. And it's correct.
If I were Yomi, I'll be doing my underground work. I won't even bother about them. Now, once they will see everything go happen, they will be ashamed of themselves.
That's exactly what he's doing. That's exactly what he's doing. That's exactly what, even for London self, you don't get so many informations. So many things are opening up. That's exactly what he's doing. They are vexing now. They are calling him Olori Buruku Bastard Oloshi. Kiniko. Eh?
Okay. Why are you going against this person? They have no reason. No reason.
And the funny thing, all of them that are cursing this man out, what have they done? That
Nothing.
shouting and coughing. Hey, my sister, what have they done? What have they done? Nothing. Even Yomi said it, that when Aries introduced this Sammy Jojo to him, he was skeptical. That is why he likes to walk alone. He said he likes to do his thing alone because he doesn't want people to say that. You see the distraction, you hear what this Sammy Jojo is saying. You see? Because Yomi take him for body prayer, let's go. Then begin to go up and down and down and down because of Aries. Aries said now, this Sam Jojo is a number one person. They are walking on the ground. They are walking on the ground. You see him now? Coming out now to insult Yomi, I think Yomi is lying, Yomi is this. And Yomi said, I have no problem with Aries, whether you guys like it or not. Aries has not offended me. Aries, I love this woman. There's nothing anybody can say. So whatever you guys are saying, that is your problem. I am not quarreling with Aries.
They want to scatter both of them. So
yes, I am not quarreling with Aries. He said, in fact, if I need anything, I want to talk anything, I will go and meet Aries. So whatever you guys are saying, that's your problem. That's your problem.
That all of a sudden they just pretend to love Aries. Aries that they were all bashing.
God bless you.
So they just pretend. Yomi and Aries, they shouldn't allow these idiots come in between them.
It's a game plan now. It's a game plan for Wunmi scam. They've lost their dogs. They brought out their dog. It's a game plan. And the funny thing, the plan self no catch Yomi. Sorry for them. The plan no catch Yomi. Yomi said, I don't even have time for them. I'm too busy. I'm too busy doing what I'm doing. He said a lot of things that he won't say now, that is going to come out very soon, that he's going to bring out, that people will shout. He said some people that we are looking at, that they are innocent and not innocent concerning this matter. So I beg Yomi, mind your lane. Mind your lane. Don't accept anybody. Nobody should introduce anybody to Yomi. Mind your lane. Do your work yourself.
Exactly.
Nobody should introduce anybody. They've come to watch and go and be reporting to their Ashana, Black Widow. They will come and watch and they will go and be reporting to Ashana, Black Widow. No wonder they were blocking this boy. No wonder they were blocking him. No wonder they were giving him tough time. If not that God has been on Yomi's side. That 2 or 3 officers in Pansi likes Yomi and they promise Yomi to do their best concerning this matter. So those are the ones that have been pushing this thing with Yomi. Until they play, oh no. Anjada, are you there? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, then Anjada. So let's just continue talking. I don't think Anjada is there. Maybe he stepped out. Maybe she stepped out from that place. Anjada, are you there?
Okay, Justice for Mohbad. Hi, everyone.
Justice
for Mohbad. An opportunity to infiltrate.
Happy birthday, Auntie Lawyer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Blessings the Lord. Blessings the Lord.
And it was being said
The Lord.
on air month.
So I'm going to
Since I won't be there,
God bless me a lot in
she
June.
should be representing me because I demanded that each platform should be representing
my first and my last baby were in June.
So that's number one, that's it.
Okay, so you're having birthday too.
The Adura was released on that same Wednesday that they were arrested in court in Ogba.
Nice.
And we traveled from Ogba
Looks
to
like
Lekki.
Antiaga is back. I was going to make a
Well,
comment.
any of you can choose to believe him. It's not really,
I want to tell her that this is
I don't have a problem with anybody coming up to suddenly try to brainwash you guys and tell you what is actually obvious that you all know are total fallacy. The warrant of arrest was on them. Adura Damola and Ingwait were arrested. And he keeps coming to
because of that fallacy, you mean what mama salivate.
Coming to say on that day, for crying out loud, the real person that was even giving money to them, assisting them to coordinate money and everything, Karimo, cannot even say Adura was released on that same Wednesday. You all know, when even Karimo was talking, if there is anybody who was always online, trying to speak on the update on what is happening to Adura, how they'll get him out, you all could see that Karimo was still on it till Friday morning, where they were even saying they want to go and obtain some excuse, the doctor's report to get Adura out. That being said, Adura fulfilled, the police fulfilled the mandatory 48 hours detention and he was granted bail and he returned back on Monday. And it's quite unfortunate that at this stage, somebody like that he has nothing to do with the whole investigation, he doesn't know what I was doing, will come up and tell you, I knew Adura was released on that same Wednesday. It's absurdity. And if any of you could believe that, I'm not bothered, but it's total absurdity. I have no reason to even drag with such a person, whether he was released that day or not, whether he wasn't released that day. It's total gibberish to me. And then if he couldn't come up with evidence, and you still sit down and believe him, because there is no way these people hold that kind of thought. Is it that they have a chat in their group, or somebody shouted him up and said Adura has been released? There should be a shred of evidence that will be so convincing to you that this person would have brought up and say, oh, on that Wednesday, somebody now probably shut him up, or somebody called him, or somebody gave at least an evidence to show that Adura was released on that day. Nothing of such. But if it comes to say that and you believe it, it's your choice to decide on this. And then I think I have heard him saying.
Well, let me please, just to pick your thoughts, yeah? Just a minute. Just want to clarify something. You see, when you say that, it's our choice to believe, you know fully well, and I know you know fully well that dealing with the public, the same way you come and give information, and you expect people to, listen to you and make their minds or have their thoughts of it. I think, that being said, you coming up now, you clarifying the facts or the things you've heard, that would be great. But you saying, okay, so because basically it's like you're saying, people shouldn't believe you, and that's not. I think we all want some level of belief when we speak to people.
In the first place, dear sister, I've never presented Sammy Jojo as a partner or somebody working with me. As at that time, he wasn't working with me. It's not even in my team. He has a prerogative to come out immediately, even if he thought I was lying. The thing I'm saying is this: an arrest was made, somebody was detained, and then if he's going to come out and tell you that such an operation, he was released that day, whether he will tell you, this is my evidence, this is it, something reason. And meanwhile, it doesn't even make any sense, because throughout the arrest, the second day to the third day, everybody in the other camp, you can see clearly if Adura was released, it is not after me that this man will be coming to tell you that Adura was released. When the key platforms that would do anything to disgrace and to say that, Adura has been released, did not even say such things. It is now that you want to believe somebody like this. Then it is, like I will say again, it's your choice and how you operate or how you reason that you can accept things like that. It's not even a competition with me and this kind of a person. And then I think he said we went to command, and because I said nobody should speak out. That's part of the things he was getting. I won't use sound language or show anything. It's quite appalling. Everybody saw that we met. We're in the command. We're live. The only reason why there was no camera, people saw it. The police, the deputy commissioner of police himself said, no, we don't want this meeting to be broadcasted. All cameras should go down. Before we even stop, you all saw it. And then this must still come out to tell it. I want to believe you guys are parents and tell you that I said, no, they shouldn't say what was in that meeting. Even if there was an instruction to say, okay, nobody should speak for me, my foundation on this. Make it make sense. That everybody will now go out and be saying what is being said in that meeting. And the fact remains that ask him. You cannot even ask, this one will get better when you ask good questions. Okay, now that he said don't speak anything and you still want to say, oh, that was how you got it wrong. What was in that meeting that you think maybe Yomi is covering up that he says you shouldn't speak out? Now that he has the liberty to snitch and to say all sort of nonsense. What is my business with you not saying what you saw? When you're an adult, I don't know where you came from. So if what was in that meeting is that so sacred for us, like I don't want people to know it's something so special or something. He has a liberty now.
Okay, so Mr. Yomi, do you mind? Sorry, I'm not trying to distort your thoughts. So I'm Jojo, Mr. Yomi is here. If you want, I've seen your request. If you want to come up and... I can't stand. God forbid, I will never be in any boss with you forever in my life. That's what I'm doing. It's not going to be the last time. I was trying to come up here and speak with you all as adults.
Sam Jojo wants, you see, Yomi wants to run away from Sam Jojo.
Can you imagine?
This guy
want to run away.
So you want to run away from Sam Jojo. You are saying you cannot be in the same company with him. Can you see Yomi? He cannot face an opposition. This man cannot face the truth. You are alleged to all of us okay. You cannot stand him.
Nonsense is all this one. So he's saying he has pattern, he has Kiriko, he wants to kill and shit. Mr. Yomi, well, you know what? Mr. Yomi,
I can't believe why did they like fight
No, me, I will not stand you. No, I will not stand you. Yomi just wasting his time. I will not stand up be arguing with you. Somebody they be pass something. I won't do that. No, I won't do that. We go meeting. As we go meeting, you can't tell us make we not discuss what they talk for meeting. He's scared. If you want to expose, what am I scared? But I will not stand with you and be arguing. Are they crazy?
At all.
If that people will watch out,
the two of them to start arguing and going back and forth. And
cussing each other, mama. God punish you. God not punish you. God punish you. God punish your mama, your wife, your competing. Now me, are you going to do that one for social media? God forbid. I won't do that. She said, I don't want to engage him. Now see, they run away. Run away for who? What run away for who? Because I told you they like saga. They just want them to be cussing each other there. All of them, they enjoy it. This is what they like. This is what they like. Insult and cussing each other. Hey, they'll give two of them space to cuss my mama and papa.
I don't know what is wrong with them.
They go see and say they call them out there. No, they go fight the justice by themselves now. Everybody know about rest. They could have gone by the justice. They
cannot do it. They will not appreciate who is doing it.
Let them go and do it. You don't care anymore. I go see where they will do and reach. Me, I go see where they will do and reach. Now, yeah.
I was asking that if it was my show, I would have put up a shot and asked him. I said, what are you doing or what have you done? That made my mom back to
Exactly. Ask him, what have you done?
That's it. I asked that question because give me pen and paper. I will write on that things we have done on this planet. What have you done? Yes. Let us hear words.
The only thing that we do not cause.
Cause. Scatter things, scatter justice.
They will cut you, drag you. Even on this our platform, do they know what we have done and that have done on this platform? Uncountable things that we have done. Then they'll be mentioning that Ada universe. So God punish you now.
You think the reason why Nigeria don't feel better?
You don't feel better. If I somebody will say I'm not talking
because
like
too
that.
many bad people.
I've just come to say that because
Too many bad people in that country.
this thing is getting out of hand. You sit down and be looking for.
They're going to find trouble. No, but not anybody do what you go for now.
No, nothing.
Nothing. What rubbish?
Yeah. Now, look at this now. You said there is no forensic anywhere. But now you come up after over 5 days to say they are investigating it. That means a lot of confirm when. And whether there was a forensic or no forensic. But I am in London here, and you're saying this was screenshot. The question you should ask yourself is, how did it get to me?
TikTok like this.
And even let's assume, if you all are going to clean with serious questions, let's assume that I'm a rogue and I will find my way whatsoever to look for serious lead to expose the stumbling block to justice for Mohbad. So far that one of the impediments I'm talking, one of the impediments.
Yomi, malu omolomo, malu omoye, malu kogede o nge o. Ogavi ajomo ye ni o. Kogede o gbese nge o.
Hey, my people, oh, a lot of people go to run. No, nobody's going to fight for justice anymore. Nobody. No, nobody is fighting for justice anymore. No. Nobody's going to do it anymore. Finish.
They want to kill people.
Oh yeah, make all of us now. Make all of us now the debater for TikTok. Oh yeah, no.
They are all out.
There is no forensic anywhere.
Did you do anyone?
You are not asking yourself. We are giving an audience to what is your pedigree? What is his record?
What is your pedigree?
Discuss his past.
There's no forensic anywhere. Where did Yomi get the chance?
Talk. I'm not giving social media. This professional personality and reputation is coming up to them at this crucial stage. Which crucial stage?
Where did he get the chance between Aries and Caroline? There was no forensic.
You see how some of them want to fight.
See, because as I said before, people, it's social media. It's people have rights to their opinions. It's a public space. Anybody can say anything. Just not listen.
You can't be allowed people to pour the impression you are garbage.
No, because you
doesn't make any sense.
You know what? Listen, you might.
We do the same with you. They will do the same.
Please hold on. You might say it's gibberish.
No, nobody's going to fight anymore. Nobody's going to put this system. It's done. People are done now.
Okay, you sent a request and I brought you up. See, the thing you have to understand is a lot of people may not be, or they may not be formed on this case as you. So whatever information people make this, go up with this case, piece. Puzzle by puzzle. I've heard what you said, and I'm sure people have questions for you if you don't mind. I have
puzzle by puzzle from. See, I don't know your. See, you have to understand that there is something they call integrity. Hey, I don't know your background. Actually, if you're speaking puzzle by puzzle,
yeah, laugh.
Evidence doesn't provide. You need track record. And he's still asserting. Is this he will assert must prove? He's talking about something that has been done. Result is out. And it's coming to tell you
which result? Yomi? Yeah. Papa, I know the end of life for you. Papa, I know the end of life for you. Please let me allow you to talk. Papa, I know just ended the life. That was terrible. Oyati. Gladita Oyati. Are you there? Oyati. Don't be calling gladiator. Really gladiator. You're the face is some juju. Everybody the thing is that platform to tell you. I don't want to be in the same box with him. No, they should face each other. Let them talk. Like, okay, Sam Jojo, also bye. Why do you think I'm lying? Why do you think Adra was released that day? Can you provide your evidence? Then everybody says, "Oh, daft, oh, stylishly," but I don't know. Maybe they couldn't read through the lines. Like,
anybody who want put your own comment, just put. Anybody want comment on that, please do. People are annoying me right now.
I beg. I don't talk anything there because there's nothing to talk about. Sam Jojo is always been a spy. It's just, to me, it's so sad that Aries believes Sam Jojo, and takes Sam Jojo in with her full chest and open arms. That's just the saddest thing. Sam Jojo, Caro White, they are all the same. They are Wunmi's dogs, and they can never change. Can never change. Just like Wunmi that came and I say Wunmi, Karimo that says she has changed, and some of us say, okay, let's give her the benefit of the doubt. And now look at it. She has showed us her true colors. Openly showed us her true colors. It's so sad. So sad. Why should you sit down in the same box and talk to a non-entity like Sam Jojo, who is a traitor? Who is a traitor for Mohbad? The traitor for Mohbad. Somebody else can speak, Jerry. Auntie Candy, go ahead. You wanted to speak before Auntie Ada came up with this recording.
It's not recording, it's live. So
live, Jerry. So, that was good platform.
Wunmi, Yomi was live on Papariano. Yes, it was live, yeah. That's how I put it.
Oh.
It's on live.
Oh, nice. Nice. Good one.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought. So that's why sometimes I need to interrupt immediately and say what I have to say, because especially when I'm multitasking, I immediately I'm still working. So what I was thinking of saying, I forgot, and then she put on. Anyways, maybe when I think about it again, I'll come back. But I kind of. Actually, let me say something regarding the last thing you just said. See, like you said, a leopard hardly changes his spot. So for all these people, the so-called repentant, I guess fighters, whatever, all these people who claim to be repentant, please, you know what? It's not hard for them to form their own groups if they really are for justice. And I'm not that kind of person that I say we should not rehabilitate level. But once you show, that's why I Queen. Sometimes she'll argue with me and I know she's gonna come back and fire me, but that's okay. I say that I look at people. I look at associations, because your association tells me your value system. You understand? And justice for Mohbad is such there's so much at stake that I think a lot of these people showed us what their value system are, or better yet, their lack of judgment, even if they're not really necessarily anti-justice. But the fact that they lack judgment in such a sensitive thing, you understand? Your first, in a case like this, in a pie case, your first priority is not to stand with, at least this is kind of something that I'm also learning, right? Our first priority should not be to stand with those that are, say, alive. You understand? Because they can defend themselves. And in the event that maybe their fingers point at them and these fingers were not necessarily supposed to point at them, the truth will obviously come out. In this case, where, especially in Mohbad's case, where clearly there are forces larger than many of us, in the sense of power-wise, you understand? At least human power, let me put it that way. Human power, judicial power, however, natural power. No, we are not talking about divine powers now. Just in the sense of the natural power, technically speaking, they have more power, you understand? Because they are closer to the government. they are the legislators. At the same time, in fact, it's like they are the judge, the jury, and the advocate, all in one. The enforcer of the law is it's still them. That's why they're able to do whatever they're able to do. That being said, I'm saying all of that to say, our priority in Mohbad's case is to stand for Mohbad and Mohbad alone. Everybody should take a step back and assess everyone in any of these groups. Check and see who do they stand for. It's not to be advocating for Mr. Aloba or advocating for Wunmi, especially at this point where we are. And usually, these people have shown us their color in whom they advocated for from the very beginning or in the middle. Anyone that is now fighting and saying, oh, I'm fighting for Mr. Aloba. No, Mr. Aloba can fight for himself. In the event that he's innocent, he will go in front of the court and he'll prove his innocence. Same thing with Wunmi likewise. Same thing with Crime Boy. Same thing with Marries, Sam Larry, and the rest of them. They all, at least, they still have breath in their nostrils and they can prove their innocence. Please, everybody, take a stand and a stand for Mohbad alone because he's the only one whose voice has been silenced, unfortunately so. He's the only one who can no longer come now and speak his side and tell his side of the story. He left us trails. He left us indicators of who his bias are. Yeah. And then you still have all these people, despite the trails, we are making excuses for them. I have a strong feeling that if we go and watch all of Mohbad's videos, every single one of them in their entirety and in their full context, we are going to pick out all his bias. They are all there. Of course. Because by the special grace of God, God revealed it to him in different ways. It's not going to be found in one item alone, but if you combine all of them, I can bet you my life that all his bias are in every single one of his videos or audios that he left. He pointed a finger at all these people.
You are very correct.
Very correct. He mentioned their names. One of his
He mentioned their names.
All their names. He did. He did. They are very correct.
Because he saw his spy, he saw it, and he sang with it. All of
exactly. The thing with me is, sorry, it's just that the thing that is keeping me back in this is the fact that I don't understand Yoruba and I don't have the time, you understand? Otherwise, I would have taken my time and fished out all of these voice videos and audios and anything I could lay my hands on and try to interpret everything in context because his bias, God showed him all of them who were going to be responsible in one form or the other. He showed it to them. Yet we have all these people on the internet defending one of these people, two of them, or a majority of them. Stop all of this. Yeah. And if somebody has shown you who they are, this is what Maya Angelou said. If somebody tells you who they are, believe them. Please. Exactly. Believe them. Don't make excuses for them. They came out and they told you, I'm fighting for my sister. Believe him. Believe her. Yeah. Don't say we are trying to analyze some of these people, myself included. You understand? It's not right. Believe them. If they say I am for A, know that they are for A and stay far away from them. Associations to me matter a lot. If I see the people you are associating with, I will know your value system. I will know when it comes to certain issues, you understand how you can potentially feel about them. We have so many of these bloggers making excuses for these people, making excuses for their people that liaise with them. Look at their liaisons. Iyabo is there, and you still have nonsense bloggers that are talking about, until I have proof. You don't need any proof. She is advocating for a prime suspect. Please, what else do you need? You want her to come and tell you ABC? She has already made her position clear. Do you understand? You don't need interpretation. You don't need the Holy Spirit. You don't need a prophet to come and now tell you that, this is this woman's value system. Her value system to me, obviously, is all about money and riches and wealth and power. That's all it is. She has no value for human life unless it concerns her own. Or
she has no value. She has no value for human life at all.
They're making her an idol and all of that nonsense. You understand? She's not a model. She's not a this. She's a role model for da. What nonsense?
Role model for evil. Role model for evil. Yes, now, as you have good role models, you have evil role models.
the core of the matter, what is her real value system? It doesn't mean everything about her cannot be bad. She might obviously have some good attributes to her. But what drives this woman? What is her main value? What drives her is money and power. That's it. Mm-hmm. She might pretend that she cares about the downtrodden. She doesn't. If you hear her open her mouth that she's fighting for the downtrodden, is because she has something to benefit. She's not just going to benefit. That's it. Correct.
I've said this several times that Iyabo will not do anything that she will not benefit from. Never. Yeah. And she knows that. She cannot. She knows it. She cannot fault that. She knows that. That is who she is.
You have bloggers now who are saying that, oh, she's a role model. A role model for how role model. Are you kidding me?
Well, Jezebel was a role model to some people. Jezebel was to some people. Even Herod. Herod was a role model to some people.
Of course. So anyways, it was more in light of, I know I like to bring Iyabo into every part of my conversation because I have to, I have to drag her, but it was more in line with whoever they were talking about. I think it's Sami Jojo and Lady Aries. Please check all these people who they stood for in the beginning. You understand? If you know that they did not stand initially for Mohbad, they came, their first point of contact was to come and defend Wunmi. Please just write them off. Because your first point of contact should not be to defend Wunmi. If you want to, let me rephrase rather. If your first purpose was to come and defend Wunmi as the innocent widow, it means that you care more about the innocent widow than the person who was actually a victim. That tells me everything I need to know about you. I don't need more than that. You understand? Because I am not saying that, of course, people, we should just go about accusing people willy-nilly. That's not what I'm saying either. But in justice for Mohbad, I believe that our first priority, especially where we are right now, should be and always should remain defending Mohbad. You understand? Or rather, speaking up for Mohbad, because we can't defend him anyways right now. It's too late. But it's to speak up and advocate for his justice. That is it, that's all. So if I know anybody who was defending Wunmi or Papa Mohbad or any of those other people who are very much alive and can defend themselves, they have so much money right now. That's why they have the audacity to be insulting us that we have nothing to do on the internet. They have money, so they can afford the best defense attorneys to come and defend them. So they don't need us. Wunmi, in reality, Wunmi does not need us. Papa Mohbad doesn't need us. They don't, because they have the money to get the best son. You understand? Those are Olori Buruku sons that they are carrying up and down. Yes,
the only magic you understand is the Olori Buruku.
They are Olori Buruku sons. They are not Olori Buruku sons. Because the truth has to be said. Not Olori Buruku. Yes,
that's a good name for them. All these sons, they be really Olori Buruku sons.
Fake, a very fake one. Fake
devil will judge them. I will judge them. Enter hellfire. Yes, I go judge them. I also like one Yoruba. I like one Yoruba. I said that they will shame us, so they're not Yoruba speakers. At least that is so well.
Olori Buruku sons. Yes. Shit.
YouTube not know the meaning of Olori Buruku, so we win the social media with that one.
But YouTube, they just keep quiet. YouTube knows the Olori Buruku, because if you type Olori Buruku for Google, you go tell you the meaning.
It will come out.
It will come out.
Where is it coming from?
Olori Buruku, type about Google, it did it. He will tell you. It's a Yoruba word. I'm telling you now, try it. You know, at the drive now, but type about phone for you.
What will make it? What will make it? What will make it? Is no come out. No language will not come out.
You have to come out. No language. I mean, the language that is recognized, they are all on Google. Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, the three languages, they are on Google.
He did that. The one with the talk now. If he tell you another way out, you know, we just go to that one as we take him. So,
if you type Olori Buruku, he will tell you.
He go come out. He go tell you the meaning. Ma tell you what my 9 years. Ma tell you what my 9 years old boy do. He knows how to speak Igbo very well. He want to talk to his grandmama. He go one website. He begin to speak for her. They look at her. They read. That one say, "Whoa, Igbo." She's very happy. This one Kathleen speak Igbo. Hey, look at the way he's speaking very well. Just a little boy. I say you are tricking your grandma. Oh. You go website. Don't try it.
I'm telling you, everything now is even AI. AI can catch Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa.
Can catch it too.
AI. You will be speaking it in English. You will be translating it to the other person.
Yeah. So
If you go holiday to any country where not be English, take your phone, anything you want, ask your phone will tell you how to speak. You go speak and the person will answer you. As he answer you, your phone will write out for you, say what you talk. You go. The word is a small word now. Everything have changed.
Even Google now, Google and Microsoft, they have what is called Capitol. The Capitol, it helps you translate anything.
I'm telling you.
So they are trying to make language not to be a barrier anymore.
Yes.
So they are trying.
Yeah. They are really.
In fact, may God help us.
Amen.
Because when you look at
for this justice, so
when you look at this justice for Mohbad, it's like a mini of what happened in 2014. When you see where people were defending evil, and that is still what is happening to the people defending APC. You'll be wondering, are these people human beings? You'll be wondering. People will just be defending evil with their full chests. And they are ready to do anything against what will be good for the country. They are not hiding their faces doing it.
No.
It's the same thing happening in this justice for Mohbad. People have taken it upon themselves to say the only job they have is to work against justice for Mohbad. Any little opportunity, they will come out and be screaming. Shamelessly. They will be screaming it. Okay, you say Yomi is not doing the right thing. Why don't you do the right thing? Must you develop high blood pressure and hemorrhoids in the process of screaming before you know that you will do you yourself to do the right thing? If what I believe so much in checks and balances. Yes, if you want to criticize Yomi, it is not everything he's doing that you will criticize. If you criticize every step of everything that he's doing, you are no longer a critic. You have become a very jealous person. And somebody will not like person. That is who you don't become. Because Yomi has done 99% good. As far as I'm concerned. I'm not his fan, but I see the energy he puts in going from one station to another station. If you say, okay, Yomi, we don't want you to be collecting money, anything you want to do, tell us, like Brekete came out and say, he will take charge of everything, don't donate money. Then we will know that, yes, you want to help. Not that you are not bringing a dime. Then you don't want Yomi to raise funds. So where do you want you to get money to pay the lawyers that will judge the case? Where do you want him to get money to pay, to organize the protests, to organize press conferences, to spread the awareness? Where do you want him to get the money from? To use his own personal money? You that is a critic, have you used your own personal money? So nobody is begging you to contribute, but why discourage people that want to sponsor it? That is where I find it difficult with the way the people criticizing Yomi have taken it. If you see anything he's doing that you think he's not doing right, bring your suggestions. Bring your contribution. So say, okay, this is how I think the case will come out better. Instead of you just screaming any little thing, yummy, 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 yummy. Yummy has become ice cream in your mouth. That if you don't suck it a day, you don't measure yummy, you cannot swallow spit. So I'm just praying that Yomi shouldn't look at them. He has already done over 50% of the thing he's doing. The same mouth they use in condemning him is that same mouth they will use to sing praises of him. Then those that are looking at Shepherdary as their gods, as their goddess, it is not surprising. These things has been happening from time. When Abacha was there, people praised him. People stood for him. Look at the pain that is there now. People are also clapping for him. They are praising for him. As wicked as the Buhari's regime was, there were people that were still supporting him. So we should not be surprised seeing people supporting injustice. In everything in this world, you must still see people that will support evil. Either ignorantly or they are doing it on purpose. So that is how the world is. From time immemorial, we have good and bad people. When the world only had 4 people, Adam and Eve with the 2 brothers, Cain and Abel, didn't Cain buy his brother? Yeah. And that was his only brother.
Exactly.
They find him. So, are we not being surprised that they are the likes of, what is that, Jojo or whatever his name is, that he has decided to sell his soul for penny. So, let them continue. Your mission is not encouraged. If he knows he's on the right path, of which I believe he's on the right path, he should just continue and ignore them and let them continue to use their heads to knock each other. When they continue using their heads to knock each other, only them. I say, God will cause chaos in their camp. They will fight among themselves, disgrace themselves, like we have been saying. What brought them together will be what will scatter them. That injustice that brought them together will also scatter them.
Amen.
So we let them continue. They should continue doing evil. But the only pain for me is that the young generation, they no longer know that the bad things are bad. With the likes of Iyabo being celebrated, the younger ones will no longer know that this person does not stand for anything good. That in life, any nation that celebrates only riches, that nation is doomed. Nation that celebrates integrity is the nation that prospers. You are celebrating her for what? Because she's acting movies. Is that why? And then she has decided to support the biggest buyer of our time. Let them continue. But whether they like it or not, so I still tell them because I'm 100% convinced Mohbad will get justice. No matter how long it takes. all these injustice people, they will all get their share of wickedness. They will get their share. Thank you. Someone else should talk.
Thank you. Let me put this audio quickly. Let me put it quickly. Yep. Let me grab it and put it here.
I don't know what they call her. Iyabo Ojo. I don't know what they call her.
She's a joke.
She's a senior lady of
Xpose said that Mohbad was born in the
IBE.
and he said it was around 12 noon.
Okay, Grandma, talk first. You sure you want to say something?
I said this. I don't know how I will call her.
Her name na Iyabo.
Iyabo, so called
Iyabo.
Ojo.
You don't
She is a senior lady of Ekwesuna. You can imagine, because such a woman like that, she's a devilish woman, of which there is no good child that would like to have a mother like that. You understand? Because this is Iyabo, my spirit is telling me that this woman, this devilish woman, and Agbada Canvas, they have a good contact.
Yes.
They have a good contact. They are the two of them. They are so strong from Wunmi's side and other so-called that in fact they consider to governor and other things. These two people, the way my spirit is telling me, and I will never leave them in prayer. I will continue to fire them in prayer. That power should be loose in any way. You understand? So, especially Agbada Canvas, they talk say the other day, he do, but not be he get the picking. Are you whining us?
Grandma don't speak English. Are you whining us?
As you are, as big as you are, as Agbada Canvas as you are, as what you are talking for public. You join other people to do gymnastics as you do, but you don't show that it's the baby is yours. What are you telling us? If other doesn't have that blade to challenge you, each and everyone will have the brain to challenge you. I don't say you are the owner, but as a strong Agbada Canvas you are, go and do DNA with this child. Volunteer yourself and do it as far you did. You do something with the mother. You join the group, different red water to do it. Go and do it. You should be so proud and do that. And let it be clear. Let it come out for anywhere you want to come out for the whole world. You can't just tell us that you do, but you can imagine.
Nah, sister.
Agbada Canvas. So this man, this so-called and the so-called Iyabo Ojo, they are so tight for women's side as any other thing. So Agbada Canvas, you can't deny that one for until we get your DNA for that child. They will be sent free. The one you are telling us that you do, but you not sure say. You can imagine your own this thing, your own liquid is another part for them. Different liquid is there that form that picking.
No, not only one. No, only one they form picking, grandma. Oh my God.
So the point I'm trying to give her for the whole world, this devilish Iyabo Ojo and Agbada Canvas, they are one. But Almighty God will set us free from them. Justice shall be for us in Jesus' name. For Imole. Amen. So that is the point I want to say out, because I really want to talk concerning this Agbada Canvas. You do, You can imagine. What are you telling me?
If I
Very
ask you,
shameless man.
okay,
Very
so that
shameless, oh Momo.
okay.
Very shameless.
If I ask you now, what Iyabo Ojo do you? Grandma.
Because for
Auntie,
protecting the fire.
why don't you ask me that question? If anybody has come hard against you,
I don't want to ask you. I don't want to ask you. I don't want to ask you. I don't want to ask Candy. I don't want to ask Candy. I don't want to ask Candy. What did Iyabo Ojo do you? Like grandma,
She don't carry her disgrace, her shameless life, go to Tanzania. Tanzania people will soon know her.
See,
And the
I
worst thing that
money,
these are Nigerians. These are Nigerians.
Blood money.
Anywhere go, we use shit for carry follow body. Anywhere go shit for body.
Okay. Talking about that one, let me make I give una somebody voice message now. Anyway, they talk, they go. Let me be looking for it. I'll find it now. Talking about this Tanzania matter. People just get upset because I read this Tanzania matter. You won't believe it. I don't know. The dressing, the beach, the blah, 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 blah. There's a lot going on, guys. A lot. My own problem here. Now that Wunmi with the carry go Tanzania when they not allowed to stay house. When her husband they mug. Now that one idea annoy me for the whole matter. And I see the verse of that thing. Well. Because okay. Yeah, make una listen to this woman.
It be a while, yeah.
Listen, you know.
How are you, other universe? It be a while, yeah. I was sick. Yeah, please, I want you to pass this over. Tell Iyabo Ojo, let him know how to dress in front of his son-in-law. Not the way this to dress, to be honest. He has to be shine. The dress when she dress, the daughter need to dress that one because he's the wife. She's the wife. But look at the way Iyabo Ojo dress with short pants in front of the son-in-law. You know? And she's in this place in Zanzibar. Even you are going to beach. Look, Funke Akindele, how she dressed. She wear long dress. But you as a mother-in-law, you wear short pants. How are they going to expect you? I don't know. It's a different culture. But this culture where Iyabo Ojo adapt to it is not good. To be honest, I want to tell you the truth. It's not good. You guys need to pass it over the wire.
I think my own my business. So now this boys they come for me.
It's not really good. It's a temptation.
They say I must talk to Iyabo Ojo. I say, see me see wahala.
It's a temptation. That's not good.
How you go offend that? Because the person when they say the children say they be for the front of the world now.
It's not really good. You are a mother-in-law. You need to respect yourself. Look at the Juma Juke's mom. You will never see that lady wear short thing in front of anyone. Now, she need to compare herself. I know Yoruba. They have they're really respectable. But Iyabo Ojo, I don't think she has a respect for herself. Let her think that
she's doing advertisement.
The side when she go is a Muslim people. They're gonna talk about her behind. So look at Juma Juke's mother-in-law, how she dressed. Then the daughter dressed nicely. The daughter need to talk to her mom, not the way this to dress. To be honest, it pissed me off. That's why I pass it over the wire. Let Iyabo Ojo know that say not the way this to dress in front of your son-in-law. Not the way this to dress. It's a temptation. You can't do that. Your son-in-law don't have to see even your legs. But look at her with short pants. Not good. Even the people, when they go together, they must say that behind her, not in front of her. And the Tanzania people, they will say that behind her. So, Juma Jukes, why can't you advise your mother-in-law how to dress? Look at Juma Jukes' mom, how she dressed. Dressed nicely. Iyabo Ojo, she doesn't care. That's not good. It's a temptation. So how are you doing? Stay blessed, darling. All the best. I want Iyabo Ojo to get this audio, please. If Even her daughter, Priscilla,
It's
she
using
can't dress
system
this kind
to
of
get
dress.
advertisement. Advertisement she did.
You know, because I watch them. Like when I follow you, I keep following them. Yeah, but all the dresses, the way she dressed, she doesn't dress like a 47 years old lady. That's not good. It's not really good. She needs to respect herself. She needs to look the party when they make the pink dress when she wears. Everything is outside. It's not good.
This lady is my sister.
To be honest. You can see
she was very upset.
What's going on?
He said, make I go put her for Iyabo on Instagram. I must send her mother. I say, me, kwa. Me.
Convex, look at the woman, the dress. Her daughter, she always wears a long dress. She dressed respectably. Please, I want you to pass this for let him share with you because he can understand. She needs to learn from
this guy she do.
She's not a baby anymore. She's not a baby anymore. She's a shameless lady. It's not really good. I'm telling you. It's not really good. You two here on the media. The way Iyabo Ojo dress, even you, Ada, you can't dress this kind of way in front of your son-in-law.
Yeah. Me kwa.
That's not good. She's not young again. She thinks she's young. I don't know whose kind of temptation this. Okay.
Hey! Una don't hear that. She better tell us make I play. This kind of voice message fool.
Please, I don't know why that woman is upset. To be honest, I don't know why she's upset.
That boy.
This woman is upset because she's a mother. She's a mother, and she was shocked.
She calls herself. No, she's not your ordinary mother. She already told you she's the queen mother. When people tell you who they are, believe them. I just said that.
No, it's wrong, Candy. She's the queen secretary mother. She's a queen Olosho mother.
Yes. Either way, she has revealed her identity. So why are people upset?
Exactly.
She already told you people who she is. You people are the ones who are putting on. You're having certain expectations of her, and that's not her identity.
Now you are talking. That's what
that is her identity. So don't waste your anger. You understand? It's not what. No. See, you are getting it. Personally, I think that you're getting it. If somebody tells you who they are, believe them. Then that means that whatever she does, right? Because this is where she is. She has told you in more ways than one. It's not outright, but it's implied. You understand? I personally have implied that this woman, she's a pimp. I don't know if I can use that word on YouTube. You understand? I think that she pimps girls. I think that so if you can do that, it means that you yourself have probably done that at some point in your life. Do you understand? So what I don't expect much from her. Miss Candy. You come and defend the fire, and you're telling me that she can't be surprised. I won't be surprised. Anyhow she dresses, I can't be surprised.
Miss Candy, you know why the woman should be angry? I supported the woman being angry at the woman speaking at that. First and foremost, the woman is not in Nigeria. She's a Cameroonian or Sierra Leone rather. So I think it's Nigerian person speaking now. You will say, Nigeria, you look as if we are jealous. We don't like, and that's how we are talking. They don't know that outside Nigeria, people are watching them. Yes, they don't know that outside people are watching them. They are seeing this nonsense they are doing.
Inside, outside Nigeria, see, you have Oloshos in every country, every race, every time.
That's what I'm telling you, Candy. She may not know the way we know it, but now, if outside people are able to come out and talk about somebody like this, that tells you how bad, how really bad that person is. And he says, shit, but they don't know the nonsense they are doing. They are disgracing themselves to the outside world. Disgracing themselves to the outside world. Because outside people is not talking. Because she's angry. Because where she's angry, where her angriness is coming from, I know it. It's very sad.
I know too now. I know.
You know, she's supposed to be a mother. It is we that know this woman to detail.
Am I crazy?
No, he said they go. He called the place where they go. He said they go one place. Say that one go wear pints. That Funke was dressing very well. The daughter just said now only Iyabo wear pints.
Bish, I mean I waiting.
Get the place.
Any anyhow they go. The improper way of behaving.
No, they didn't go to the beach. Doris, hold on. They didn't go to the. I watched it. They didn't go to the beach. It's a hotel, a resort. It's a hotel, like a resort. Yes.
She's not behaving well. Okay, look at the person they spray. Look at what she's making noise. She's not. Iyabo is not a responsible person. So it's very, very sad that she's portraying all this character everywhere she goes.
She has no right wearing that shirt.
She's not a responsible person. They spray her money. She don't put her mouth. You know. When they spray her, she's talking.
Know her the way we know her. That's why she's angry.
What I'm also saying is, what I'm also saying is, you see, all these ladies of the night, okay, they are in every race, every tribe, every culture. You understand? It's not exclusive to Nigeria. So if somebody tells you that she's a 5-letter word person, she's a 5-letter word person. It doesn't matter the culture, the race, the tribe. They all behave in like manner, in similar manner. They dress alike, they speak alike, you understand? They behave alike, irrespective of the culture. So why is she surprised? The woman told you she's a 5-letter word lady. I don't want to say the word. She's a 5-letter in more words than one.
She's still surprised. Yes, but like now, wherever she comes from, I don't know anybody that behave like a secretary in their country. I don't know. But if this person happened to a lot of Nigeria, and she's following Nigeria bloggers and all that, and it happened to be a particular one that is misbehaving, it's annoying because outside the world, the whole Nigeria high esteem, they respect us. Everything we do, there are days. They will tell you that Nigeria is the best in the whole world.
We used to cover ourselves very well.
It breaks their heart when they see one person misbehaving. It breaks their heart. And also, your daughter is dirty manners. This is what your daughter is talking about. And you are in another country misbehaving. That is, charity begins at home. You cannot hide Canada. It's like a pregnancy. You cannot hide it. These are the nonsense he's doing back at home here. Showing on her, showing every part of her body. Now she's still transferred to that side. Improper behavior. And you claim yourself that you are a Muslim. Claim yourself that you are a Christian. I don't even know. But 3 in 1 people they are. You know, it's very annoying.
My publicity.
Gandhi.
Anybody will walk on a road.
You see the reason I'm angry at Iyabo Ojo? I'm upset and angry at her. Occasions that people want to really listen to, people want to watch, because our dressing is very colorful.
Yes.
We have a very rich culture. So seeing these people and the type of that celebration Iyabo had in Lagos, many of the media houses carried it. And they're going to Tanzania. That thing might be aired in their national...
Candy mute.
It might be aired in their national even news. And that goes a long way to tell who we Nigerians are.
Candy mute.
Like when you see people now, they will say, oh, where are these people from? They say they are from Nigeria. I say, are even this old one too? This old one is going
Queen, mute Candy.
Yes.
And how would the young ones be?
I'm supposed to be a mother to the bride.
He's supposed to be a mother to the bride. This is supposed to be like a grandmother. If she was a Spanish woman, she would be having grandchildren.
We Spanish. What do you mean by Spanish, my dear sister? I don't know people that start giving her at the age of 23. She said she claims she's 47, which I know she's a liar. She's more than 47.
Thank you, my sister. Iyabo Ojo is older than 47. Looking at her.
There are people that get birth at the age of 23, they start having their children. So already they will have a child of how many years?
I've had people that started giving birth at age 14. At 28, she was getting grandbaby. And then she was asking me, oh, how many, whether I have great grandbaby? I said, no, I don't have great grand. I said, if you look at in Nigeria, that was what I said. I said, in Nigeria, we go to school first, then get married before we start having children.
Yes.
Because that is our culture.
Yeah.
This having children outside wedlock was not a thing of us before.
No, it's not our thing. Up to today, grandma, it's still like that.
It's not our thing.
It's just some family. It's not our thing.
Iyabo going to disgrace Nigerians abroad is something that is concerning.
Yes.
If an old woman like her should go naked on the street the way she went naked, then what are the young girls? What would they look at the young girls? Eh? So this thing should concern every Nigerian mother.
Because if she behave well,
these people are giving us bad image. Bad image.
Bad reputation. Nonsense.
Old woman opening her worthless body outside.
Everywhere. Is it worthless? All that plastic body. Fake plastic silicone body. Silicone body where they get.
Look at the nonsense they are caused now. Aren't you hearing of so many young people buying from this cosmetic surgery now?
Yes.
Who are they trying to imitate? Is it not people like the person they want to take as role model, Iyabo?
Yes.
These are the people they want to imitate. If you are turning your body to plastic, keep it to yourself. That is your business. It is not. It's not a business of other people.
I don't pray that our daughter marries scatter. It will not scatter by the grace of God because my hand is
in fact, this one, I was just thinking about that one.
But
you should not use that.
Because that
our system of a way what to spoil the pikin marriage.
Very well. That is so illegal. Look into his pikin eyes and say your mother is irresponsible. It's going to look at the mouth of the wife and tell that girl like that. That your mother will do that. Because she has shown herself. So her she first is civilized. She's a civilized woman. She's classy. So classy people naked, I said. Strip themselves naked all over the place.
Is that classy?
Is that what I meant you to be classic? No. You have to naked yourself. Go naked and make you to be a classic woman. You are very civilized. You are the top of people. You are role model. No.
That just tells you that she's of low intelligence. Because intelligent people, there's something they call age appropriate. Age appropriate.
The white wish when they be so now they take joy, White wish.
According to your age, you know the things that you are not supposed to do. Because as you advance in age, you become a role model to the younger people growing up.
Exactly.
You don't even.
So you are not telling them.
First appearance matters a lot. First appearance matters a lot. You don't respect yourself, man. They do anyhow, man.
Oh.
Like, don't
let that continue.
They do anyhow there. They spend money. I saw the open mouth. I don't know when I sing, they sing. I've been waiting, they talk. I don't know. Just they do anyhow. Like someone who don't know something.
Kolo don't enter in head. That woman don't be Kolo.
I know they shame. I said, she said, they spray you. Even the person they spray, one of the women they spray, that was tight face. They spray the money. She did it, they make money. Even if you have a work, they are better way of doing it. I know maturity is not by age. I know their level of civilization opportunity now. When they use you to do everything, then the teacher and the 90 on top. On top from you when you get to when you want to know them. Who cares?
I say that's how our children, Papa, go they thanking God now. Say thank God for this wayward woman come up for my neck.
Because you know, don't change. It don't judge the man. I'm probably full of body.
The man go they happy now. Say thank God. You know, the man responsible wife when it come to marriage. Look at the woman is so responsible.
If you look out from A to Z, go look out for A to Z for that.
You get daughter like that. You get daughter, they live bread, they live bread. How long want to do it? All days they I go no now. This is a plastic body. How long you want to be open? I go no. Because everything I have is plastic, teeth na plastic, yeah, na plastic.
As I said that so now pain won't kill and deal. So what the doctor they are going to plastic? Doctor want to to plastic now pain.
If I am by mistake enter our body, we will start everything will get out.
This lady, she's an oracheter. People know what that means. I said it before. I called Wunmi and what's the other one's name? Edochie. I call them oracheter because they are ratchet. You understand? They just want to give this appearance of high class, you understand? They in their speech, in their mannerisms, you understand? They are like those, they're ratchet. So that's why I call them. You know, so I don't expect much from them. They are ratchet. That's all it is. She might want to try to blend in and give this high class, but that's not her identity.
Nothing.
She's ghetto. She's far from it. She's ghetto.
She's far from it. 100% ghetto. They don't feel like she can't do
that. Gutter.
Yeah,
it's gutter.
She's just a woman. That's all it is. You understand? It's like a pig that has one fine clothes and all of that. It's still a pig.
Candy. You know they'll come meeting for this and that group and not there, so I'm not gonna follow them. All this your mouth when they give them so I'm not there.
What is true now? Pig is a pig. Pig na pig. No matter the dress you wear,
yes, nah. It's good to see
her now. She just did not hide who she is. She went to Tanzania and disgraced herself.
Don't know.
I don't know what you are expecting. That's why I said I don't know what wife is crying. She's not eating her identity. I really don't know why people are crying. If you ask me, honestly, like she's who she is. It's you people who have all these expectations of her. I don't.
It's not that we are having expectations of her.
And that's why
we are just angry that she's a Nigerian.
No, that's why I keep calling her out because I want people to know that this woman,
because she has not taken to
jealous of her. What's that?
No. God forbid.
For what?
Jealous of
mother. We are bringing out the point of mother.
People like Iyabo. She's a 304. She's a 304. She's an Orachetan. That's what they call them. There's nothing. There are so many terminologies I've used to describe her. She's the epitome of the matriarchal squalor. They are hoodwrapped. She just wears fine clothes and jewelry. That's all it is. And most of it is fake anyways. That's why I say one thing she was fake as one other. Because her character is fake. Everything on her is fake.
Everything about her is fake.
Yeah.
Everything.
People don't understand value. They don't know what real value is. They look at her and they're thinking, oh my God. They're looking at her like some kind of like a model. Like they expect too much of her. She's not. She's none of that. She's just a faker. And a lot of us can see through her. She and Tonto, I say, as long as I have bread in my nose, I'll call them out because not only are they fake, but they are also witches. And they.
Yes.
No, of course. Of course, she's a witch now. The whole world is in their hands. But John to make her not to be fit over, the other said white witch. But Oba have said the main thing that we need to hear.
She's not a white witch. Or this one.
No. Oba call her witch. So you cannot say white,
orange, yellow. A witch is a witch is a witch.
Yes. But the witch now, witch. No, I tell you now.
If it acts like a dog, come on. White witch, yellow witch, orange, black witch. A witch is a witch.
You see, like Iyabo and all those their gang, they cannot do anything without taking stimulants. Iyabo is on a high dose of stimulants. So that is why she behaves the way she behaves. And yes. with all that those plastic surgery that she packed all over her body, she will be on pain medication for life. For life, on opioids for life. That's what she will be on.
Yes,
so yes. They don't tell people the negative aspect of it. They only tell people what people are saying. Inside them, these people are no longer human beings. They are finished. But they have to compensate. It's a defense mechanism for you to think that, they are normal. Then they want to come out as if they are happy with flashy, wanting to be flashy. We saw everything now with what happens in Hollywood here. In Hollywood, we see all what is happening. And it's so unfortunate that something that Hollywood is treating with a lot of money, that is what is enticing Nigerian Nollywood. Something that is being rejected here. The people are looking for help. That is what they are taking to Nigeria, and they are happy about it. I mean, addiction is the worst sickness in this world.
Yes.
Because to get out of it is a terrible thing.
Yes. They can't come out.
It's a terrible thing.
They can never get out from it.
And they will spend a lot of money to get out of it.
Yes. If they have headache, their headache go different. If they get the people that are the only people that are the people that are naked. They don't know that there are so many Kolo people in that Lagos there, that Nigeria, that are Kolo, and they know that they are Kolo, but they don't have the means to take treatment. The only thing they spend their money on is outward appearance. Yes. That's the only thing they spend their money on. To spend their money on to cover up. That's what they spend. I'm telling children, people envy these people. They are crying inside them. They want to be like you, but they cannot anymore because they put their hands in something that they cannot get out of. Don't let them entice you, because these people are no longer living normal human life. We saw what happened with Michael Jackson. We saw what happened with Houston. We saw what happened with Prince. Go and Google Prince. After Michael Jackson, it was Prince. When it comes to music.
So you mean Prince? It was okay. Yes, I know it's a boy George. Oh, Prince. Okay, yes.
Prince.
Yeah.
Prince himself. Before Prince died, if you see Prince, you will not know what it is again. Go to his house in Minnesota and see what a house should be. These were people that were king of the world in the music world.
Yes.
But what did destroy them? And this team, what did they take? They finish them.
Just give their life to
finish them.
To overrule them.
When you don't do plastic surgery, you will live with opioids your entire life. And opioids, there's nothing when we say they bad reach that thing. No sickness bad reach that thing. Only very few people are lucky to heal from it. That is all these boys that they go to all these are boys that they go to Agege. In fact, the moment you sign up for Agege, you sign up for self-destruction. They don't already sign their own life away. Because now solo medicine you go come take throughout your lifetime. Now these people they don't condemn for Oyibo land. Now these people they carry, they come Nigeria, they come entice people. And people will be looking at them. People will be looking at them and say, hey, this one be this. No, inside them, they don't finish you. They don't finish. Nothing there inside them again. Now carcass, now they don't come. What you see is not what it is. What you see is not what it is. There's nothing as good as say you eat, you bath, you feel sleep, you feel go out, you not get anything when they worry you for body, your body not they move like that's what the thing they do there. Their body they move like snake. The thing they move. If they never take that thing, then you can't sit there. They instead their body they move like snake. Instead of them to, and you look at the Nigeria will come from, they don't get any plan for these people. No plan, no. So they want to treat them.
Who send them? Who send them? When they will get plan for them? But actually, they happen for that country where they need to get plan for the never get plan. The person use the hand go carry one for somebody. Then they go get plan for. True? Nobody send the message, yo. Now what is
they're supposed to send them so that now they will use their mouth. They tell people say this thing not be good thing. No,
even if they talk to my sister, you know Nigeria. If they not go use the eye, go see that thing, go experience that thing, their body not go come down.
All these people they get the way that they sit down. I don't notice the way that they sit down. I go just okay, this one self don't do too.
Grandma, but how did they sit down? They are not know they sit down or what?
Not the rich grants. Not the rich.
You get the way that they sit down. I did notice the way.
There's a big cross leg. There's a big cross leg.
Yeah, there's a big cross leg. There's a big cross leg.
I know what you talk now. Then they do the pass message to, and if they do me some,
there's a big cross leg.
When they go sit down, they go do their body work.
When you see them,
you go quick get the message. If you are interested in those things, they are crossing of leg. They give unique one kind. Not people.
Oh my God.
So
the thing don't finish them.
We are not judging them.
We are not being judged.
We are just trying to get them to know what they are doing. That is not accurate.
They talk the evil of it so that they will repent.
Yes. Everyone will get the light
for them to live normal life.
Do that kind of thing.
Want to be a better place for everybody.
Of what good will it do to us? Say we see them they suffer. And we not talk.
We want the world to be a better place for everybody to stay. We want the world to be a better place. Evil is too much. So if we decide, if God counts us to be among the living where they advocate for people to live a better life, to do a better thing, to do the right thing. I don't think it's a big box.
But as we are saying it, people are still ready to do it. But some of them, when they get this message, they can change from it.
The evil is increasing by minutes. By minutes, the evil is increasing. So evil that we can do to help.
Whatever we are saying here, we are using it to invite people well.
Because those will never enter. Then they look and say, oh, there's a greener field on the other side. Whereas those who don't enter, then they envy you when you say you know who get food to eat.
Yes.
Because health is wealth. There's nothing as good as health. Because when you have good health, even if you don't have food, little you eat and drink water, you'll be able to sleep well.
Yes.
So these people, without they not take what they take, they not will sleep.
They not go sleep.
They won't sleep. They won't be like you, but they not will be like you. They not fit again. So, and the worst thing, many of them, they now decided that because they are already suffering, they want to deceive many people into suffering.
Yes.
I think fair. They want to deceive so many people.
Yes,
into that same line. Yes. They want to normalize the abnormal.
Yes. That is what they are doing now. This abnormal thing that's everywhere. They normalize it already now to become normal.
Because it's like Satan now. Satan say him no say he's not already finished. But he wants many to go with him.
Okay.
Now for Satan talk now. He wants many.
God, if you see men stand or young boys stand to the out of 10, only one I could be better normal person for inside. All the other their hand they for eating all the other when they make them feel okay. Let me they feel okay without it I can't be okay. It be like say they take paracetamol as the normal this they don't know say it do what
even taking paracetamol for every day. Is it normal? It's not even normal to take paracetamol every time because it will destroy your liver. It's not a normal thing.
At all.
Now, don't be saying if not vitamins, now you say yes, now vitamins because you don't eat enough fruit, you don't eat enough vegetables. So yes, you can take the vitamins to replenish the ones that you could not eat by yourself. Don't be
Because that day they spread the money there.
This one
That's
now.
the last week. Now so she dey open her mouth, they open my eyes, they say, why is this woman behaving abnormal? Now you they do party.
Because the mouth not good now. You know no, you know the teeth not good now. You know that teeth is artificial teeth.
You know they
not be
control
closer.
yourself. You know they feel they control yourself anymore. Which kind of wahala?
Now the
This
thing.
assignment with this.
Now the thing now. I know
this party.
Now the thing when they shake to another thing.
This party when they do so, now very abnormal thing. Very abnormal. The
Very abnormal.
When the pikin married for India the other day, only one marriage now they do. This
we not see Buhari daughter marriage. We not see Buhari son marriage.
Just to complete the figure
that
for their witchcraft this thing. I said the richest person the one when the pikin married for India, that India man.
For India, it not be like this.
How many marriages they do? When you want to say
it not be like this.
Because of the society, diabolical to already put their eye.
Yes,
what are you saying to one message I pass to people?
That is huge.
You don't see who don't wear wedding gown 2 times in space of 1 month. You don't see her once. It's not normal.
I never see you. It's not normal. Because of the normal they belong to. It's not normal.
So wedding gown for space of 1 month. And what do you call that? People say no, they fear and everything that they attend. Well, now they ask questions.
And they go eat what they go buy them now. Maybe they go to eat what they go buy them.
Wedding gown for 1 month for one person say they wear that. What is that they wear? What is going on?
I don't know. I don't know.
Very abnormal. Very abnormal. Something they are doing something.
Something is wrong.
No.
Something is wrong somewhere.
This kind of foolish marriage what they do.
Something is wrong.
This Nigerian especially, they run over everything. They run with anything.
People are suffering to heck.
Which kind of wahala be this?
They do Muslim marriage, do Christian marriage. Where they do that kind of thing?
Another year, do wedding. One person wear wedding gown for 2 times. Kilo day. Yeah, but which society, which crowd they won't give you that your witchcraft spirit where they tell you do all this thing?
In a fine position.
This is serious.
Many of them go eat their I pity people go eat that food.
I'm not sorry for
after all this nonsense now, what point is she trying to prove?
I've been at this
what point is she trying to prove?
He's trying to marry the pikin, make him marry for Tanzania so that
she looks for TikTok. She prove it for TikTok.
They don't marry the husband from the pikin. I think to keep the pikin for marriage. In
fact, men have go and mama go the because
they are doing all of that. They are doing all of that. So
I don't understand this kind of thing. This one is crazy.
I think they are doing all of that so that all their so-called fans. I'm telling you people, stop using that word fan. It means you're a fanatic. A fanatic means that you're another word for it. Let me just say is MUNU. If people don't know, because you just follow, you're a sheep. You just follow these people. Any spirit they cast on you, you just follow them. They drag you left, you go. They drag you right, you go. You think that is a good word to use? It's not. You understand? You can admire good things, good qualities in people. Do you understand? Yes. I say this person sits well. I appreciate their talent. I appreciate this kind of thing they do. But to call yourself a fan of somebody, you're setting yourself up for disaster. Let me put it that way. Stop calling yourself a fan of this person, a fan of that person. No. That's what they use. You tell them that you are their. Hate you. They are doing all of that for that because they are harnessing powers from these people. You understand? Captivating their destiny through all of this nonsense in the name of fanaticism. Anyway, it's for their fans so that their fans will tell them how beautiful they are. You know they like to be adored. They love admiration. And they oh, look at her. She's sexy. Almost sexy. People. Yeah. She's 60, she's 51 and she's still looking young. You're in competition with your, I mean, like I said, dress for the occasion, dress your age, you understand? In fact, class never goes out of style. That's how you know these women are ratcheters. They are ratchet. Yes. Because they think that by trying to be the Gen Zs and the, how do they call them? There's a word for these people now. The baddies, they are the grandmama baddies. That's what they call them. You even have Jesus baddies. I don't know about Jesus baddies. You even have Jesus baddies. All these, they are the baddies. They are trying to be baddies. You don't realize that, class does not go out of style. If you go and look at the likes of Jackie Kennedy, go and look at those dresses in the 60s, in the 30s. Somebody will wear it today and they will still look, you understand? Class is timeless.
They will fill your house and it doesn't rain away.
Yeah. They were fully clothed, fully covered, you understand? Not exposing all the parts that shouldn't be exposed.
and they look good, very, very good, very classic, very modern.
Very modest, When you look at the royal family, right? And I'm not fan of the royal family by no means. I'm not a fan of the monarchy. Look at this. Look at the monarchy. They are always, especially when, I'm sure they wear bathing suits and all those kind of things, right? We just probably don't see them. And it will only probably be in their privacy. But generally speaking, when you see them, they are usually very dressed appropriately all the time. And she's a young she's way younger, like what's the prince's name? Charles's what's his name again?
Harry and
Catherine. Catherine. You understand? She's always very elegant, and very tasteful. Very tasteful.
Yeah. They must dress according to the tradition.
Those are pictures after 50 years, and you still see that those styles are still very much fashionable. And I'm not saying that she should go to the beach and not dress for the beach. Nobody is saying she should wear a suit to the beach. You understand? Right. You can still wear it's true. Dress for the occasion. Just like I don't expect her to also wear
that is why you
have to a wedding.
That's why you have different beach clothes. And when you look at us, when you look at let me say Nigerians, we pay particular attention to our sacredness of our body a lot. Yes. So this naked, it's a new thing that came. I remember when we were in secondary school, if you dare wear pants, this trouser, then they will catch you, go church, go floor. But now, you can wear a decent. Look at that girl that won Miss Nigeria, the Muslim girl. Even with the veil, her beauty was still radiating, and she won. She won.
It's just too much. Honestly, it's too much. It's too much.
When you see like jollof rice, the one they put too much artificial flavor, color, is different from the natural jollof rice. That is what these people have looked. That's what these people look like now. Too much fakery. Fake.
I do you know what I'm thinking is? Nigeria are done nonsense thing. Everything, there are days. Somebody will even think everything will be. We start seeing them like
this person has this thing where everybody start worshiping that person.
Everything that they like.
Worshiping Mammon. It is not they're actually worshiping Mammon. The Mammon that was described in the Bible, it's not they are really worshiping it.
Mohbad was brought in. What people they do? Everything that they like. And which kind of human being all these people say?
Everything.
Wow.
And he said it was
thrown out.
They probably 12 noon. And he also stated rigor mortis already setting when he was brought in. And that established that Mohbad had died at least 3 to 4 hours prior to his presentation.
More than that.
Also stated.
More than that.
And the doctor did not stop there. He said potentially it may even be a longer time.
Exactly. Now what to
between 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 days, as the case may be.
That's what he said. He didn't say 2-3 hours, no.
This directly contradicts the narrative
of Cynthia, the partner of Mohbad, who
Partner, I know say you go lie down one partner. Can't do. Yes, my partner I call him. Yeah.
Because my partner I call him.
Yeah.
I don't liking it.
Is very, very
When they
material.
call her partner, my sister I don't like
a conscious
my
fact,
partner is
and
big.
it suggests an attempt to inflate
I don't
the
like her
timeline, possibly maybe to cover the actual cause, or even the moment or the time of death. Within the inquest also, we got to know about assaults upon the person of Mohbad, and we also got to know about emotional agitation prior to his demise. The driver's account also confirmed this. So we had accounts of violent verbal altercations between Mohbad and his partner, Wunmi Cynthia, in the car. So it shows that there were physical interference from Wunmi or between Wunmi and Mohbad. The driver stated that she grabbed Mohbad by the neck, holding onto his t-shirts or his shirts, and even causing the jewelry he was wearing to be destroyed. He broke his chain. Mohbad sustained a bleeding. This bleeding was said to be from the hand, and supposedly from an injury from punching a Prado Jeep, or a Prado, sorry, Jeep is another brand, a Prado. And that was said to have happened during Prime Boy confrontation with Mohbad. And this again has been proven to not be the true story. Multiple people were in the house, and they also had the knowledge of events that happened. Yet, none of these several people in the house, the night before or even the morning of the demise, gave straight or consistent, truthful or conclusive accounts. All their accounts were not in line. They were very disorganized, they were very inconsistent, and that tells something is fishy. There was active concealment of the facts because all of them, not even one or two, their accounts are never the same. There were series of inconsistencies in their accounts. There was active concealment of the facts, particularly relating to the events between Mohbad's return home and the time of his demise. And what does this imply? This amounts to what you call collective misrepresentation and maybe possible conspiracy to cover up what really happened that very day. These individuals are very, very material. They are key witnesses at best, and they are also accessories or co-conspirators at worst, if you want to go further. The conduct of Wunmi as evidence from the inquest and across all testimonies raises significant red flags. She engaged in verbal and physical confrontation with Mohbad during a highly volatile situation. The driver confirmed, and some of the witnesses also corroborate this. She allegedly locked him in a room with his clothes and causing a very, very hostile environment, and that resulted to increased tension. Wunmi had reported the time of death to be wrong, like I have earlier mentioned, and evidence showed that she had been lying all along. Wunmi had access to Mohbad's house, Mohbad's space, Mohbad's assets in the early hours of Mohbad's demise, and was last seen by the driver around 11 a.m., the driver stated.
And this also further contradicts Wunmi testimonies. These inconsistencies was the physical confrontation and the subsequent conduct placed Wunmi under strong suspicion, and as such, she must not be spared from prosecution. Especially as the autopsy came inconclusive, and the autopsy brought more questions other than answers. So, in that light, we will say Wunmi cannot get out of this hook until justice is done. Adura also, who happens to be the brothers to Mohbad, Adura has given nothing but, in fact, Adura has never been helpful in the cause of this justice. Individuals should be held for obstruction and maybe charged for collaborating to unalive the person of Mohbad, because collective silence and misinformation is a very, very serious offense based on the Nigerian space. I want to say that Wunmi cannot get off this hook if you and I and everyone keep echoing our voice and ensure that we hold the people, the government responsible, and not play to gallery and not follow the likes of those who initially claim the government is working, and when they escape from the shores of Nigeria, they change the tune of their music that the government is now unserious. So we will not allow those people to continue to be around the true justice speakers, the true justice fighters. So we must continue to fight for justice. So we seek for justice, and we are calling for justice. In light of all this that has happened, it is important that we draw a line to things that will help us to achieve this goal. And therefore, we speak not by just mere whispering, but we are now speaking louder than before, because silence has taken too much from us, and the government are not taking us as seriously as they should. So we should continue to hold them by their jugular and ensure that we get justice. So,
thank you.
So this then means that DNA, forensics, and truth is what we need. And when I talk about forensic, I'm not talking about mere screenshots or leaked text messages. I'm talking about proper forensic. And what it means to have forensic by the standard of the law is for the law of the land to grant it, and the police will step forward and officially conduct what forensic truly is. And that will be deposited, and that will be presented in a court. It will not be something that one rabble-rouser will be reading on social media. So anything you see written on social media is not forensic. At best, it's a leaked text message or maybe a screenshot of maybe one or two individuals' phones. So that is that about the inconsistent Yomi Fabi and his numerous lies. So how can we bury a man without confirming his own blood? A lot of people have been clamoring that go and bury Mohbad. They are now sponsoring, they've tried their best, they've sponsored some Iyabo, Baba Ifa. It did not work. They are now sponsoring a supposedly someone that called himself a prophet. But I will not call him a prophet. I will just regard him as man of dog. He's not a man of God, but man of dog. And he's not someone who is a prophet, because he sees nothing. Because if a prophet is coming forth, it must align with the word of the Lord. And the word of the Lord, at the best of my knowledge, it states that true worshippers, they are justice fighters. They seek justice because the Lord himself is the God of vengeance. I'm not talking about the Mr. Vengeance here.
I was talking
So
about
the Lord,
my general.
I'm not talking about the general.
General vengeance.
The Lord himself is the God of vengeance. So if a prophecy must be truthful, it must be that align with what the Lord himself has said. So, but for this so-called person, he has spoken nothing but rubbish. He should be discarded and clean. So I said, how can we bury a man without confirming his own blood? You want Mohbad buried? We don't want us to confirm his blood. We don't want us to know if he is leaving a child behind, or he had left a child behind or not. That will not work. How can we hear stories of betrayal, confusion, as numerously stated in the inquest, stories of infidelity, stories of silence, yet refuse to confirm the paternity of a child that is so tied closely to this tragedy? That would not make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. So on that note, we demand a DNA test, not for vengeance again. This DNA test is not for vengeance, and it's not for the Mr. Vengeance, our general. But the DNA in this case is for clarity. We need to be sure if Mohbad had left a child behind or not. So, and this DNA, maybe some people see it as a thing of shame. I stand here to say that it is not to shame anyone, but to remove the fog that hides the motive of the demise of Mohbad. This is very, very important. We must get closure to these things. So, nations are watching us, and they are watching the country called Nigeria. The world is waiting, and they are waiting for you and I to continue to put in our voice and ensure that justice is served. We demand forensic, like I earlier said. The silent witness never lies. Silent witnesses, they never lie. Even if all the witnesses in the house have refused to speak or have been inconsistent with their testimonies, but there is something, there are some silent witnesses who will state the truth. They will never lie. Even if you take them and do course examination for them for 100 years, they will never lie. And these silent witnesses are Mohbad's phone. Mohbad's phone is a witness, silent witness. It will never lie. Wunmi's phone is a witness. It will never lie. Adua's phone is witness. It will never lie. All those who were in that house, their phones and their gadgets will never lie. These are silent witnesses. They will never lie. So we need them to come forth. We need the authority to ensure that this is done. Phone forensic is very essential, just as DNA is the most important thing in this cause for justice. So, where are the complete forensic reports? Again, I'm not talking about Yomi Fabi pseudo forensic report. Where is the digital timeline of events that happened before, during, and after Mohbad's demise? What were the calls made? Who did we call before, during, and after Mohbad's demise? Who did Adua spoke with during, before, or after Mohbad's demise? And all other people in the house, what were their communication line? We need to know. This is very, very important for us to get this justice. So it is important that we get to know the digital timeline. What were the calls made? What were the messages? The deleted ones and the ones that are still remaining in the gadgets. So we have the technology. So we do not have any form of excuse. The technology is there. It's very simple to do. We have the right also, not just the technology. We got the rights to demand all this. So it is not that we are asking for something out of the blues. It is something that's very, very important to us. And we have the obligation to do them also, because as true faithful people, true justice seekers, as responsible citizens, as responsible people, it is our obligations to help stop oppression and to speak out for those who have been oppressed unjustly, and also to help everyone, including ourselves, to seek justice wherever is needed. If there's nothing to hide, then let the phone speak. These are testimonies. Let the phone speak. These are witnesses. If there's nothing to hide, why are we not allowing the phones to speak, to give their own testimonies? Let the metadata speak. Let the metadata speak. This is very, very important for us. Let science replace suspicion. Let science replace confusion. This is very, very important for us. We need to employ every well-meaning individuals to join us in this battle and begin to mount pressure continuously on the government of Lagos State and also to the DPP to ensure that we have the right justice and it's being melted at the right time. We demand justice without fear anyways. We demand this justice without favor. And we seek no delay in this case for justice. So 2 autopsy reports were done and still no answer. However, we had several clues from these autopsies, and these clues are directly leading us somewhere, and we are getting there. The light is very, very clear, very, very bright. The road is very, very clear. We are getting there. Now, months down the line, there are still elements of confusion. Months down the line, there are still some contradictions, and there are still manipulations. And now we are having manipulators like Yomi Fabi, and we have the platform of nuisance that is now enabling manipulators and fueling them to continue to cause confusion and miss justice fighters. So true justice seekers must continue to put their voice forward. And this is one of the major reasons why I give much kudos to Wunmi Comfy. She has been a tireless soldier. In fact, if not for her, many things would have gone beyond control. But because she had put herself in the line, and she is doing not just fighting, but she is punching them right, left, and corner. She is getting them out of our ways. She's doing wonderfully well. I really appreciate her, and I use this opportunity to say thank you very much to her and the rest of others that would not allow nonsense to flow in the midst of justice fighter. So at this end, I will say enough.
Now, our time don't reach. Anybody want to put submission? Go ahead and put your submission before we leave. Who want to put the submission? Go ahead and put your submission, please. Hello? Is anybody putting down their submission there?
You can hear us, Auntie Ada.
I can hear you now.
Who was speaking?
I don't know who's speaking. Just forget that person. Just let's do our own. Just don't worry about his speaking. He don't already speak. I don't know his name now. I don't know the name.
Who's speaking? I mean, he made some points about, the usual, the forensic, the phone forensic, I'm just disturbed by the fact that he's felicitating Wunmi Comfy, as he calls her, and all of that. So that leads me to believe that this is the so-called camp Baba Mohbad. See, if you want to, you can congratulate whoever you want to congratulate for their hard work, but Comfy, from what I've heard, is a disruptor. So I don't know why. I don't know if I really want to put credence to this particular speaker's words. But he made some points. So
on Facebook.
Yeah. The phone forensic is super important. Oh yeah, this actually reminds me. Remember when Mommy Grace asked me to speak, and I said I forgot my train of thought. It was about the phone forensic. There was one of the audios you played, and the gentleman made a point that why is it that each time Yomi has made like a headway, then all the bashing comes.
Yeah.
And I thought that was a good question that they raised. It is very curious that each time that he's comes up with something, the bashing starts. Now we have to remember that we should not really get sidetracked with everything that is happening. When he brings such a good thing, we should try to follow through and instead focus on that aspect more than, you understand, the other fallout. That phone forensic, if at all I don't even know the details of it. Maybe you can play it again. Let's see what exactly they found out with the phone forensic, because I can't really remember. I just know that they said that it's out, but I'm sure it's some of the things that are
there's nothing there. There's nothing they find out. I don't find anything there. Nothing.
How is that even possible? Is it that they did not do a
which person phone
forensic?
Which person phone do you think they did?
That's the thing, because I don't even know who the person is.
Exactly. It's none of the people. You are doing for King White. Who is King White? King White that is supporting Mama Mohbad and Adora Gbemi to bait them. Is that the business?
Yeah, but very important. Are you sure that nothing came up from King? Because King White was in close communication with Adura and Mama Mohbad.
That's what I'm telling you now. It's from King White now. They did not see anything. What they saw is what is her name? Eris is doing what again? Eris is chatting with him. That's it. I didn't see anything tangible.
But it also depends from which period to which period. That's the thing also, from which period to which period. Because if the timeline is not, within the important timeline, if they just took a small, let's say maybe a 2 weeks time frame, obviously they can't really find much, right?
And I don't know how long he did it. I don't know how long he did it. I can play it again.
Some of the information.
I played it now. I think I played it yesterday. He was reading the text message.
That's what I'm saying.
That he saw the conversation. I didn't
yesterday
see anything.
I wasn't here.
No, we didn't come yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday.
I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't.
It was
here.
not yesterday. It was on Friday.
I
didn't read it on Friday. You were here. That was on Friday. Oh. It was a text message, a conversation with him. Vicky and what is this guy named? Carol White. And I didn't see much there. I didn't see anything that's in their conversation. It's not something like, it's not something that can help us for justice or Mohbad.
No, I'm sure that's why I sometimes pay attention to my question. Which period did they cover in the forensic? Because it's important. If they only cover,
we are looking for Black Widow. Black Widow phone, the mother, the father, Darusha, Mohbad phone.
I know, but even with the King White, what I'm saying is which period? Because if they started King White, let's say they started King White from, we started when?
I don't know when you mean. I don't know when you did it.
That's the thing.
It's Yomi that was reading it.
We have to ask this question.
It's Yomi that was reading it the other day, and it's causing trouble on social media.
Okay, I'll go and look for it because I want to know what period. If they only took maybe 2 months, like starting last month, obviously they might not find much of interest. But if they went all the way back to 2023,
they did not find anything on that phone. Only what they found is Vicky was chatting with Caroline. Why is Vicky chatting with that guy? Concerning Adora Gbemi. Finish. There's nothing else. It's not Yomi that I read it. I'm telling you what they read. You are saying asking which period to which period. It did not mention the period.
I understood what you said. Okay, but that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. That what because for them to find anything pertinent, you have to cover a huge, especially because
I think he did. Yomi is not stupid. He did. If you want to cover phone, he did when Mohbad by now. He did from when Mohbad by.
Okay.
They check the message, of course. You cannot just go and check in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. What is there to check in 2 3 weeks?
Have much. That doesn't sound right to me.
Because Caroline came, that boy Caroline came later now. That guy came later. He was not fighting just before. Which did that guy came into the picture?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. How is it possible that the only thing they would have found, I'm telling you, Auntie, that they probably redacted some of the information. They took it out. maybe they did an extensive, but they decided to only review a portion of the forensic and not all of it. Because
So
you cannot expect me to believe that they covered
Karimo reading it on the
and
media.
the only thing they found is communication between him and
that's not the only thing they find. That is not the only thing they find. The conversation they were looking for, I don't think they got it because there's nothing much to talk about. I don't think that's the only thing they found. But that is the only thing that kind of catch up with Yomi. Why is Vicky chatting with anti-justice people?
That doesn't sound right. Yeah. No, it doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right. I feel like they redacted, they took out some of the information. That's my personal. There is just no way under God's sweet heaven that they did a phone forensic on King White, and the important thing, the only key thing they found is discussion between him and what's her name, Vicky.
No,
really? And you want me to
you are not listening.
I don't know.
That is not only the thing they find. That is not only thing that they find. You were here on Friday. I played it. There's other text message there. There's other conversation there, but it's not like, it's all this do this, do that. Nothing like buying or pop up evidence to hold them and all that.
No, they can't be speaking like that now. They can't say things like that over there. Anyway, I'll go and listen. But I'm telling you that
it's on It's on Yomi platform.
I don't believe that forensic thing.
It's on Yomi. Unless the person did not bring it up for Yomi or whatever.
I'll listen to what you played over here. I'll just go back and.
Yeah, he did. He was reading it out. We took like 40 minutes to play that Yomi. This thing that day, but sometimes. People will be talking.
Friday, I worked really late, so yeah,
I think it was on Friday. Yeah, Friday or Thursday. Friday or Thursday, one of those days. We played it like 40 minutes. It was expensive, but the one that came out most is Victoria. Oh, why is Victoria chatting with this guy? Why is he telling this person? Even Queen even explained what Yomi did and what Victoria said in reply. Well, yeah, that's basically it. Nothing much anyway. Maybe they have something they don't want to say on social media. It's possible. Maybe they have something they don't want to say on social media. I think so. But the little that he said, now they are dragging him already anyways.
Not be too much today.
Anyway, yeah, I don't care about the dragging anyway, exactly. So that's basically it. I don't care about those dragging.
Okay,
Justice
my
for
dear
Mohbad,
sister,
guys.
good morning to you all in
Good
Jesus'
morning.
name.
We see everybody. We see everybody. Yeah. Okay. That is Candy. Any other person? Okay. So guys.
Everybody.
Exactly. Like everybody is sleeping. So guys, like here it's late here already. It's 2 a.m. already in Europe. So guys, we'll see everybody tomorrow. Good night. Justice for Mohbad, guys. I think we'll talk more tomorrow. Justice will get to. Amen. Amen. Night. I see him. I hear everybody voice.